What is up, everybody? Collector Joey here, and today it is Copper Drop Day. Thursday, we got a little Copper Drop tree right here as well. Oh man, I have one ornament that I need to put on it though. I'll show you guys that later. I'm moving the camera around. There's this Spidey, if y'all haven't noticed, that's been sitting here for like 3 weeks. It's the Thunder Toys one, and I haven't. I took it out to take some pictures, and it's just been there. But anyways, enough of my rambling. We have a few things to talk about tonight, especially things that have recently came out or shown within the last maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. Saw something pretty cool. So we're going to get into that a little bit later. There's 19 of y'all. While y'all are coming in, please hit that like button. It would be very much appreciated. Also, to hit it with your nose if you can. If you can't, come on now, at least try. Or your elbow too, at least try. Come on. All right, guys, so let's get the first person in here. Let's see. I think we're going to put this guy in first, Mr. Zio himself. What is up, my guy?
What's going on, man? I'm excited to be back on here. I'm excited for
Yes.
tonight's guest. We've been chit-chatting with him back and forth
Mm-hmm.
over the comments, so it's glad to see him in person and be able,
I
well, I
know.
guess over direct speak with him directly and stuff. And we do have a lot of good stuff to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about. A lot of the topics tonight I am personally really attached to, so I'm looking
Mm-hmm.
forward to the show. And then obviously my favorite segment, this or that. Always phenomenal, Joey. You always knock
Yeah.
it out of the park. So shout out to everybody who's on here as well. So yeah, man, I'm
Let's
ready.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go. You hear the music? Does it sound good? Is it
Oh
loud enough?
yeah, man.
Yeah, there it
Yeah,
goes. Okay,
go.
cool. All right. Now we will get this guy right here in here, Mr. Austin himself. Here we go. Hello.
What's going on, everybody?
AB.
Hello,
Joey,
new
Carlos,
setup.
I'm ready for another good night of Copper Drop.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I see you got that new setup going. That Yeti mic's getting a little better. The first time you had it was good, but now it's even better, it sounds like.
Perfect.
Yes,
Once again,
yes.
Clean.
thank you. Got my Collector Joey
I
sticker
know, I saw
right
that.
here. Makes
That
it
was
even
awesome.
better for Copper Drop.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm glad that
Also
glad
got
I had
some
that extra
festive
stuff.
lights going on.
I know. I saw that too. We're gonna get festive. Next Copper Drop's gonna be festive as hell. So we already got Carlos with. I see some. Yep, there.
Bust out all the Santa
awesome.
hats. Don't worry. Next time,
Yeah.
this
Those.
guy, old Darth Maul, he'll have a Santa hat on. Don't worry.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I can't wait to see that. But now we have the artist of the group right here coming in, Mr. Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Good
Good old
evening,
Spotchka.
everyone. Welcome to the first festive episode
Yes.
of Copper Drop. Sorry that I don't sound as good as normal as these guys, and I downgraded from a Yeti mic. I'm jealous of you now, Austin. I love the Collector Joey sticker on there. I love that tree back there, by the way, Joe. I'm
Thank
excited to talk about some of these things. We have some interesting releases that animated Spider-Man, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And we have some of these reveals from Hot Toys of what some figures look like. So it's going to be an interesting night. Plus, we have one hell of a special guest tonight. So
Yes,
bring him in.
yes. Yeah, we have a special guest, guys, and I feel like his channel is very, very underrated. He's almost at 1,000 subs, guys. He is almost
Oh.
at 1,000 subs. So we need to get him there, Mr. Movie Cannon himself. Hello, Gio. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm Giovanni. You guys know me as the movie canon. Thank you, Joey, for
course.
inviting me here.
Yeah,
I'm very excited here. I've been watching you guys for like months.
yeah.
So it's kind of crazy that I'm actually here with you guys, this
Oh,
A-list
man.
panel. So thank you so very much, Joey. I'm
course.
excited for today.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. So, your channel has a lot of edits on it. I've noticed that. I like that. That's really something different. You don't see much on here. I like it. It has like
Thank you.
a lot of
Thank you.
the stuff around. I just love the way you do your thumbnails and things like that. It's really,
Thank
really
you so
cool.
much.
And if you guys do want to check out the movie canon, his channel is down there in the description as well. And so is everybody else is in here. Austin, Zio, and good old Spotch, because YouTubes are down there as well. You guys can find them same names on Instagram as well. Everybody in here. But I wanted to just before we get in, you guys know we usually have questions for our special guest, just some quick questions for him. But we're gonna just look at something real quick. I just wanted to tell you guys before we start anything. I know I never usually plug anything, but I wanted to show y'all. I usually forget to do this before I do this. Let me share the screen for you guys. So I do have a code. If you guys didn't know, I do have a code for kit. You can only, so I learned today you can only use it once per account. I don't know if it's like every once a month or something like that. I don't know, you might want to test that out, but something did drop today that is on 1/6 kit that we will be talking about later, and I'll tell you guys, I'll remind y'all that you can use this code then. But Collector J on 1/6 kit, if you guys want $10 off, that's just something if you guys so happen to stumble upon anything on there.
I definitely have used it already. So.
Yeah, I used mine too. Yeah. But that's all I wanted to say about that. And then, so next week I will be in Hawaii. So I will not be here next week, but we will have Copper Drop the Thursday right after that on 12/21. That will be our Christmas special, I guess you could say. Hopefully everybody can make it. We'll try to get a really cool special guest on there as well. I'll see a lot of people deny me for guest appearances for some reason, but I try to get the best I can. Yeah, so 12/21, that is Sophia's birthday too, so maybe Sophia can make a special appearance on here.
She's gotta.
She's actually right here, but she's laying down. So
is she snoring?
She is snoring. Can you hear it?
No.
Okay,
I just know Sophia.
Oh, that's like oh man, she's crazy. It's either a soft snore or a crazy snore. But
also, for those who don't know, Sophia's Collector Joey's dog.
Yeah, she's my dog. But it's her birthday. She will be 10, the big 10. So
damn.
Yeah, she don't act 10. She acts like 3 sometimes. But
need a life cake and everything, bro.
Yeah. So I saw. Did you guys see the some drug that's coming out for dogs that can make them like live longer? I saw that and I thought that was crazy.
I heard about it.
You heard about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, she cuddles like she's a 1-year-old though.
I know, she's needy. Trust me. I tried to have her out there last time, and it didn't happen.
Joey, I think I sent you the picture, but when I stayed at your place, when I was on your couch, like sleeping, Sophia took up literally the entire bottom portion of it.
I think I've seen that picture. Yeah.
She does that with Myra too. Sometimes she has like the whole bed, and then she'll just lay next to Myra on her feet, and I'm like, bruh, like what the heck? But let's get it started right now with some questions for my good sir over here, the movie canon. Or well, hold on, let me address the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. So we have Austin in here warming up the chat, saying, "What's going on, y'all? What is up?" My beautiful girlfriend over here saying, "Good evening, everyone. Episode 26 already. I know, crazy. Let's see. Eclectic Collector always in the building, showing love. Thank you for being here as always. MB Dyson, the winner of the Mysterio that I did have. He's showing that off still. I love it. I'm gonna have another giveaway soon. I was gonna have it for 5,000, but I'm thinking about having it for maybe 6. I don't know. We'll see if it comes fast enough. I don't know.
I'll tell you this: with how well your channel is doing, 6 is just right around the corner, man.
It is now.
Yeah, you'll be there soon.
I don't know how.
Right corner, man. 2024, bro. Come on.
I don't think it's gonna get here before 2024, but we'll see. We'll see,
man. GTA 6 is on its way, so anything can happen.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, I wish I would have made a segment for that. Maybe later. Maybe
if you hit 10,000 subs by the end of next year, I'll buy you a hot toy.
No way.
Ooh.
No. Oh, we're gonna.
Somebody clip that. All right.
Clip that.
All right. We'll go back.
Another Iron Man.
Oh, trust me, y'all know me. I'm good. I'm good for
It'll be that Mark 1
I wouldn't
No, hot toy, my choice.
I wouldn't have to do that.
Right.
Cause baby.
He's like Hulkbuster, man. Hulkbuster.
Christian Cooper's in here saying, "What's good, everyone? What's up?
What up, baby?
Here, as always." Action in the box, my good sir. Oh man, how are you doing? Love. If you guys haven't checked out Action Box, come on, you're doing yourself a disservice if you haven't checked him out. Amazing channel, amazing everything. Let's see. Yomo's in here, of course, always with the emojis for Copper Drop. Love having him. Whenever we need a sub, I think that's somebody I would get to call next when we need a sub. So Yomo, be on the lookout if I ever need that. I'll let you know. Renz is in here as well. A good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hit that like and subscribe button, please. Yes,
Renz
thank you,
Palatino.
the Talented. If you guys haven't checked out Renz, that's another good account if you want to see some great art. Gabriel's in here as well. Yo, hype for another Copper Drop tonight. Yes, Gabriel. Thank you for being here as always. Peyton is in here as well. My good sir. Glad you are here. Peyton's an awesome guy. Easy's is in here as well. Glad to see you. Glad to see you.
Babe.
Hey. Jazzy. Now that's one of the guys that denied me for freaking coming on here. He don't have the setup though, so I don't blame him. I told him that I was gonna get my Type R and go over there and smoke him in his car, because I think the car that he has is kind of like a competitor to a Type R. I think. I just wanted to tell him that.
Can I just add real quick?
We'll bring out the 67 Mustang for Jazzy.
Jazzy dropped a sick Magneto shot, man. Today it was. Oh my god! I had never seen a sideshow Magneto look so crispy. So good.
I think I did see that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a super chat. What the heck? 6 scale shenanigans.
Ooh.
Austin once tried to pay me money for feet pics. Okay.
I confirm I was the pics.
Oh.
that is my good buddy William Cote. He is fantastic.
He pays in Hot Toys, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, William, so much for that. I really do appreciate that. And you guys know what happens whenever I get one of those. We got to play this.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll be seeing him in February.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Was that the JND Joker talking or what?
I know. That's why I'm like, maybe people have seen too much Jokers. Austin said I was put. I don't know why it's like highlight. I was put in Facebook jail for that. You should be studying. Zio warming up the crowd. So is the movie canon as well. Dynamite is in here. If you guys like stocks and stuff, that's my good friend Dynamite. Danny, good old childhood friend, still friend to this day.
I was supposed to say good old Spotchka there.
What?
Almost said good old Spotchka there. Almost said Danny, and then was like,
oh yeah. Myra saying, can't believe Sophia's going to be 10 already. I know. It's a little sad, but you know what?
You've got to bring her on for the this or that segment, bro.
Yeah, right. She's amazing. Myra, yeah, she said she can't believe she's 10 already. I know. Gotta love every moment we have with your dogs. Brick is in here. What is up, Brick?
What up, baby?
Hey, Brick. Ah, man, we have some Legos. Myra wants the Lego so bad for Christmas. Yeah, so I'm looking into that. So hopefully she's preoccupied right now, so she didn't hear that. Miami's Nemesis. Hello, another guy we got to get on here. Chris, how are you?
Chris,
how are you?
Man.
Collecting Madness in here. We had him on a few shows ago. What a gentleman, an awesome guy to have on here. Also, you can find him on Hot Toys Hotline Thursdays. I don't know, like 6 p.m. Central, I believe, around that time.
Yep.
Yeah, so check him out. We got Calvin in here. Oh no, what is this guy up to?
Oh baby.
Not now. Oh, I guess I'm gonna say now. Look at this panel right here, my dudes. What's up? Yes, Calvin. Man, Calvin always beef, but it's friendly beef. It's fun beef for our sports and everything. You know. Even though like I forget everybody's name, like in the NFL, I always forget people's name. Even the Cowboys, always not the big Cowboys, but I always forget names. Big game coming up on Sunday. Yes, guys. Yes, we are. Whew, that's gonna be a crazy game. So I will get the Tranquil Garden Lego for Christmas.
Yes, you will, Myra.
I don't know.
No.
That's the one she wants, Brick. That's the one she wants.
You got it, Joey. You got it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you got it.
We'll see.
You got it. He said it live.
But guys, let's get into this. So we're gonna ask Gio a couple questions before we get started with this. So at first, I just wanted to ask, when did you start collecting 1/6 scale figures? Just 1/6 scale figures in general.
I started collecting in February, so it hasn't been that long. So it's been less than a year. The way that happened is it was my little brother's birthday. His birthday's in January, and he's a big like Lego fan, so I always get him like a Lego or whatever. So this year I wanted to like change it up, and I was like, let's get him something else. And I always admired like Hot Toys and things like that, but I never actually owned one. I was like, let me find a fairly cheap Hot Toys if I can find to gift him for his birthday, and then I did. I saw his, I grabbed it, I touched it, and it blew up, and I was like, I want one now.
Yeah.
So in February, I had a little bit of extra money to buy like a Hot Toy or whatever, and then I pre-ordered the Mando Luke on Sideshow. But then I also ordered the Pennywise Hot Toys. So I received that one first, even though technically I pre-ordered the Mando Luke. So
okay.
So I mean, not too long. I haven't been doing it for that long. So
yeah. I mean,
what was your immediate reaction, Gio, when you got that Pennywise in?
I thought it was great because I'm a big horror fan. I really like the It film with Bill Skarsgård. I also like the one with Tim Curry, but I think it looks great. After I got that Pennywise Hot Toys, I did see the InArt one, and I might be willing to, update or whatever, change it. But for right now, it's good for now. I like the figure, so.
That's a little bit different of a story I'm used to hearing. I'm not used to hearing actually. Usually it's someone who buys a hot toy or sees one from someone else, but you actually bought it for somebody else, and then boom, it got you into it. That's a little different. Than
because I've seen Hot Toys. There's this bar that's very close to where I live, kind of.
Where do you live? Like what state?
I'm in Southern California.
Oh, okay. All right.
So there's this bar that has like all these like pop culture stuff, like all these movie posters on the walls, and all these drinks that are like themed, like a Joker drink, Darth Maul drink, and then they have a case where they have all these Hot Toys there in the bar.
Dang, we need to
and
go to this place.
then
like, bro, where is this? You?
That's in Orange County, in California. And so in the display they have all these Hot Toys. And that's the first time that I've actually seen them in person. I mean, I couldn't grab them or anything or see how they feel, but that's the first time that I saw them in person. But that was like a couple of years ago, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a Hot Toy, but gifting this to my brother, that's what triggered everything, started the whole thing. So there you go.
Okay, all right.
That's such an amazing way to start, man. You give to somebody, and along the way, you found a new passion. Like
that's cool.
That is, man. That's a great way to start, man.
Yeah. Awesome. Now he has a couple of his own now, so he's got a couple of himself.
Question is, who has the better collection? No, I'm kidding. No, we're not gonna get into that.
Well, I have a bit more, so there's.
Okay. All right.
So I just wanted to ask, how did you come up with your name, the Movie Canon?
Okay, so I have to give you a little bit of a backstory.
That's fine.
Not too long here, but
yeah.
So I have this the YouTube channel, The Movie Canon, actually wasn't called that. It was called something else. So when I was growing up, I was an aspiring filmmaker, aspiring writer. So I wanted to make movies and stuff like that. Oh, wow. So I would make like little films, little movies, little videos, like with my friends and cousins, and we would just shoot like little projects. A lot of them were like horror movies because I'm a big horror fan, so it's kind of easy to shoot and film and write like a little horror movie. So at one point I remade Psycho, the movie Psycho.
Oh, nice.
In Spanish, so it's a Spanish Psycho movie.
That's even harder.
I took a lot of liberties with that, but I made that. And a lot of these little projects, little movies, they were in the backyard. So that's when we would shoot all these things. I was like, I don't know, like 12, 13 years old, 14 years old. And I had like a little Jason mask, and we would use the Jason mask all the time to make a Friday the 13th movie. And it was a lot of fun, a lot of things, a lot of memories and stuff like that. Later on in life, I still had that creative itch or urge to make something else, but this time I'm wiser, I'm older, so I was like, I need to put this on YouTube. So I created this little backyard pictures studio. That's the name of the company, studios. Yeah. We have Universal Pictures, Paramount Pictures, Warner Brothers Pictures, whatever. So that's backyard pictures. So after that, it transitioned into, I'm just gonna do a channel about movies and things like that. And ultimately, what happened is, I know there was like a cousin or relative that said like, well, Backyard Pictures, it's kind of like the name of a studio for like a porno or something. So I was like, okay. But when I was doing the movie channel called Backyard Pictures, I was actually shooting it and doing the reviews and the rankings in a backyard. So it made sense. But later on, I couldn't really use them in the backyard anymore. So I need to change the name. So okay, I need to change the name. I wanted the name movie in there because that's mainly what I'm going to do. So there's a lot of YouTube channels out there that talk about movies. So it's like a lot of names were already taken. Yeah. So I was like, well, what's something that's movie related? What's in the fandom that's I could get a name out of it? So then I was thinking, well, a lot of the fandom likes consistency. They like things connected, storytelling, making sense. Star Wars, MCU. So we want everything to be canon, right? So okay, so I'm just gonna call it the movie canon. So and then since I called it that, that's been my name on YouTube, and I'll keep it that way. So
that's a good name. I like it.
That's how I got to the movie canon. Long story, but that's how we got to it.
I mean, whenever I was trying to come up with a name, I couldn't. I just said, "Oh, I'm collecting. I'm Joey." So that's a way deeper meaning in which I had. Honestly, I like that.
Right.
Yeah. And just the last question. I got off of it for a second. Let me see where it is. Okay, here we go. How many 1/6 figures do you have, and what is the main IP that is within those? Within your collection.
I have maybe I don't have that many because I just started, I have maybe 12 or 13 figures or so, that's good. And a few pre-orders. As far as any specific IP, I mean, I'm a big Star Wars fan, Batman fan, horror fan.
Okay.
And I also like Spider-Man, but I wouldn't say that it's just one IP. I have different characters that I like that I'm trying to collect, especially since I missed out on so many characters, just barely starting. So what I'm collecting right now specifically is I'm trying to get each iteration of Batman film or TV versions. So I've been getting those. I pre-ordered the Robert Pattinson one, and I have the other ones like the Affleck and so forth.
I saw JB in here said that. Did you guys see the So Toys tease the animated series one?
Let's go.
Would that be something that you would get?
For the Batman animated?
Yeah.
What I end up doing, because my Batman is Conroy, so Hot Toys hasn't made that Batman. So the best option that I did was I got the Mondo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Mondo figure.
Good too, though, right?
Yeah. So I got him because I wanted him represents Conroy or whatever. So I did get him. So I mean, I have to look at the other one that you guys mentioned. For right now, I have that Mondo one.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It looked good.
And then and like I said, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I got the Mondo Luke, and I like Stormtroopers, so I got a couple Stormtroopers.
Okay, so you're just all around, basically.
Yeah, and then the horror stuff, I had a Michael Myers sideshow figure, and then obviously the Pennywise. So it's all over the place. So
that's a Danny and
I will add one thing real quick. Edmund Conroy voiced the Hot Toys Batman Arkham one. They did make the Arkham Batman.
I was about to say
that's
that,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. But I have more of a nostalgia for the animated series.
Same.
So that's why I wanted that one. So it's I'll get the Mondo for now.
Yeah, Joey's right that Sideshow Michael Myers is a certified hood classic for me and Austin. We both love that figure.
Yeah, I really like my Michael Myers. It's really great. I'll be keeping him. So.
Oh yeah.
All right. So that was the questions we had for you. Thank you for answering them. I would love getting to know you guys a little bit more that we see in the chat.
Also, Joey, not to cut you off, 12 6L figures. That's a lot of figures.
That is. That's what I said.
That is a lot of figures.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. We got Daniel Brancato in here as well. Hello, Daniel. How are you? I think that's 3 Daniels in the chat already.
My multiverse of kings is growing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I am king.
One more collector that was captured by Pennywise. I know so was Action in the Box. He was too.
got him.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Some guy posting the links. Of course. What a freaking gentleman, guys.
Yeah, right there.
Champ. Let's go.
I know. I talked to him a little bit off of here as well. Awesome guy. Amazing guy. One day I hope we get a meetup or something. I think he might be going to New York Comic-Con. So maybe we all get to see him. D-Lo's in here as well. Hello, D-Lo. Glad I got to stream with them. I believe it was last week. Wolfpack, was it last week? Yeah, it was last week with the Wolfpack. Wolfpack are amazing guys. Felt like I was just on Copper Drop, so it was amazing. They made me feel welcomed. Let's see who else. If I skip you, I am sorry. Look at this guy in here. The Movie Canon Live. Steve, Evil Sneakers in here. Hello. Let's see if I'm missing you. Jim Collector, what is up, my guy?
That is my dude. I love him.
Oh, I love him too. He is so cool on IG, man. If you like to come on live streams, we'll have you on one of these days, Jim. So it looks like Luka Doncic on your cover, on your profile picture though. Let's see. So I think I'm all caught up. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. But I guess we'll get into the first thing, guys. So here it is right here. So what we got to see the other day, or last night actually, we got to see this guy get like, man, I did a whole 360 with this. So this got announced while I was at while I was on collecting weekly, and I was like, I don't know about those eyes. But then we saw the more eyes, and then now we're getting some better photos.
Yeah, he only comes with one set of the metallic eyes.
Yeah,
which I think that's pretty cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, like you can switch it out. I love that.
Yeah.
And there's some really good photos. Like I feel like these photos are better than the prototype photos, which is kind of crazy. Which made me. I'll show you one picture. I think with Austin too.
Is it the one him holding the goblin?
Yes. So this is the picture
Yeah.
that
Dude.
we get on the RSVP list. So
I haven't seen this photo actually.
No, this is what sold me on this figure. I've always been a big fan of the camera, like the camera accessory for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of crazy we haven't had that yet, which I don't think we've had it yet. This shot though, this is fantastic.
shot. And I like how this goblin is meant for like a perspective picture. So you're supposed to take a picture with him kind of blurred out in the background, so he's supposed to be far away. With this, it's making it look like it's his own 1/6 scale figure, which is pretty cool. And he's taking a picture of it. You can literally like put this little goblin somewhere and Spider-Man really far away trying to take a picture, like kind of what we do. So
didn't we get one with the cool Avengers Campus one, or no?
I thought we got a churro. Didn't we?
We got a churro, right?
Yeah, it was a churro.
Yeah, that was a churro.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody wanted the churro.
That really exclusive.
Everybody wanted the churro.
But I'm just gonna go down the line and ask you guys, after seeing these pictures, I know guys, that we might not even have the opportunity to get this guy. But just say you did have the opportunity. Would this be a cop or a drop for you guys? I'll just go down the list. Of course, we'll start off with Zio right here. And in the chat, I'm also going to post a poll for you guys for copper drop so you guys can vote along with us. So Zio, let me know copper drop.
Dude, I was a little bit concerned with the chrome eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But over time, I actually grew to like the chrome eyes a lot, because in the animated series, the intro, when they're showing his face, he's reflecting in his eyes half of the villains as the intro is rolling.
Yeah.
And so as a fan of that, as a photographer, I need those chrome eyes just to recreate certain shots or just to play around, or even with lighting being reflected in those eyes. So this is gonna be a cop for me, man, and I'm gonna really try to get it. And if I can't get it, I'll probably still pursue it aftermarket. But the extra eyes are a super nice touch. These eyes specifically are my favorite as well. So I'm excited, man. I did see when you were talking about the promo pictures to the final pictures. I know the suit, because the web pattern is like dyed, or like it's like it's like part of the it's part of the clothing. And in the promo shots, that looks so faded. And then we got those final promo shots, and I thought that they came out pretty good. I did get the third-party head sculpt from my classic suit Spidey to kind of recreate these eyes, but this just overall completes the look. I will say that this one does remind me a lot of the final swing suit, taking off some of that blue hue, right? But man, dude, like I really like those silver eyes.
You know, they make it look so good right here. It's weird.
Yeah,
like,
well, see,
like
that's exactly how the intro to the 90s Spider-Man is. It has the goblin swinging into his eyes and stuff.
Oh,
so for me, this is 100% a cop. Like 100%. Can't have enough Spideys. It's like you with Iron Man, you know? It's like
And I thought I would have to do the white eye mod, you know? I think this is pretty cool too. But it doesn't look like you'd have to, really. They look pretty white to me. Yeah.
But you know what? Those eyes look a little bit more metallic than white. I don't know if it's like a pearlescent white.
You can see kind of the honeycomb pattern in it as well right here.
Here's my only gripe with this one, and they do a really good job kind of at hiding it, and it's the same thing as the Andrew Garfield. It's the sculpted hands. I still don't like that. I know that there's probably, we're not there in advancements in technology to be able to do them as fabric, but it still kind of like bothers me a little bit. Like you can see, like they kind of hide them in almost every shot.
You can see, you know,
here. Yeah.
But at least their color, it looks like they're color matched, unlike Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, so like that's still like my biggest like, I mean, obviously, you know, people want posability, and obviously these suits are going to be limiting in range, but I mean, you get what you get with Hot Toys, right? Like, you know, it's not always going to be, you know, perfect, but I got to say, man, if anybody is going to go for it, you know, it's going to be me, because I love this guy. I love this guy. So huge fan of the 90s Spider-Man. We'll go with that. We're gonna go with Cop.
Okay. All right. Austin, what are you thinking?
Yeah, you know, initially when this was released, it really didn't hype me up too much. But upon seeing a lot of the new photos that they put out, the photos are amazing. The photos are great. For me, it's really the camera that's really selling me with this. Because you can do a lot of cool shots with it. I'm not even like an action figure photographer or anything like that, but you can pose them up in a lot of cool ways.
Yeah.
The backdrop's really cool for this too. It gives it a really animated comic book look, kind of like the Miles backdrop. Yeah. If I can get it. I RSVP'd. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, caught for me.
Okay.
Damn it, more competition.
I know, right? We'll fight to the death.
Look, I didn't get the
I was like, Austin's gonna not go for this figure, man. I was like, I got one free slot to get into it, and then no.
Danny, what are you thinking? I know you like Spider-Man.
I love Spider-Man, brother. But this, I mean, I love the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. That's what introduced me to Spider-Man. I grew up on that show, but like, I was having this conversation with Carlos earlier. I've had this conversation on Copper Drop. I've had this conversation so many times. With animated figures, for me, like, it has to look like it does on screen for it to float my boat, right? So I'm happy for the people that are RSVPing this. The camera is really, really cool. For me, this looks too similar to the classic suit from the PS4 game, right? Like the head sculpt's different, right? But like, if you
fabric of the material is different too, right?
Yeah.
Right. The fabric.
I have the classic, dude. I just haven't opened them yet.
Right.
Fabric and color.
I'm thinking about like, see, when I get figures, I think about like the stance and like when you're looking at them far away, right? And for, you know, some people like Zio, right? You said Spider-Man's like your Iron Man, right? So doesn't matter how many Spider-Mans you have, like that's gonna float your boat. For people who are like, which one do I go with, this or that, right?
Yeah.
This one to me just looks a little too similar to that. If you put them next to each other or next to another Spider-Man on the shelf, like I don't know, I'd rather go with like a illuminated kind of Spider-Verse looking figure for this.
Okay.
Wait, so I have a correction on my end.
Oh shit.
There was another Spidey that came out with a camera accessory. Calvin sent me a message. He
Oh,
messaged
really?
me. Yeah,
it was Scarlet Spider, wasn't it?
Scarlet Spider.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Man.
have
was
that one
saying
in
one of
box.
them had
it.
In box still.
Calvin
I
with
haven't
that
opened it.
knowledge.
That's a drop for me.
You know, okay. And you know, I was wondering too in my video I did, like, why does he have this still on his neck? I guess that's the only way they can get it to go up like this, I'm guessing. But if there's no other head sculpt, why do we still have this?
oh yeah.
That is odd. Now I'm kind of wondering if I can just get a camera accessory
Right.
Yeah.
and just have
Yeah.
my classic suit Spidey.
Yeah,
Dude,
because that neck is a
Well,
little
I
weird.
may change it to a drop now, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Gio, what are you thinking? Is this a copper drop for you?
This is gonna be a
If you can get it,
drop.
of course. Okay.
It's gonna be a drop for me.
Yeah.
Now I was confused when they first teased this that on Thanksgiving
Yeah.
because they had the logo of the '90s animated series, and then they had the Amazing Spider-Man like from the comic. So I was like, is this the comic or the
guess it's
'90s
both.
show, or
Yeah.
I guess both?
Yeah.
So I was kind of confused as to what it was. I mean, I like the little Green Goblin, like to get that photo of the perspective, like he's like about to
Mhm.
like slide or fly on top of
Yeah.
him, and then I like the camera, like Austin mentioned, like
Mhm.
I would probably just like to get the accessory of the camera.
Yeah.
Right now I'm only focusing, except with the exception of Batman, but right now I'm only focusing on getting just one iteration, one version of each character. And I already pre-ordered the red and blue No Way Home
Okay.
Spider-Man. The other thing with this one is that if I may only have just one Spider-Man for now,
Yeah.
I would like to have a head sculpt of Peter Parker as well.
Mhm.
So that kind of pushed me into probably not trying to get this one. But mainly I think I like a lot of the accessories, but
Yeah.
the figure looks cool. It looks very nice and everything, but it's going to be a drop for me ultimately.
Okay. Let me see. Let me end the poll real quick. See what chat is saying. So we are at 21 votes. Let me end it. So here it is. So for drop, it is 57%, and cop is at 42. So it was a bit closer than I thought. I thought a lot more people would say. Well, I guess I could agree because a lot of people did kind of, didn't like it at first, but now kind of liking it a little bit. So I guess that's pretty much where I guess I thought it would be. Let's see who popped in here while we were talking about this. Let's see. He's a low key fan of Goblin. Yeah. Six Scale Mafia is in here. What is up, my guy Anthony? Always make sure y'all check out Six Scale Mafia. Always has amazing lives, and I'm always watching them at work. I'm always just saying what's up in there. Love seeing what you do, Mafia. Keep grinding, man. Love the channel. Yeah, everybody give their flowers to Mafia.
Mafia's great people,
Yeah,
man.
he is.
Anthony's good people.
He is one of the great guys in this community. Some guy saying, what accessories will be more iconic than the churro or the camera? Hey, that might be a this or that one day. You never know.
Dude, I'm just saying, I actually saw someone post in a Facebook group a couple weeks back asking to buy a churro, like the accessory.
Really.
Yeah, so I guess
That's
people
so funny.
really want that.
Jim Collector saying, drop for me. It looks amazing, but Toby is the Spider-Man for me. Me too, man. Me too. Mike is in here as well. Mike Latoris, hello, saying, hey, everybody. Hey, Mike, of course. Mike is another amazing guy in this community. Flowers to him as well. He is awesome in the lives. I know he doesn't do much of content creating, but he is a natural on these lives. I'll tell you that right now if you guys ever seen him. Gabriel saying, I love the chrome eyes. I'd cop this over Ahsoka right now if I can get a hold of it.
Ooh.
Ahsoka will have to wait. Ooh, that's controversial. Ooh.
Damn.
I know. Okay, we got some guys saying use code collector J for $10 off your order on 16kit.com. Thank you so much. Yes, it is a one-time use for your account though, so I just found that out today. Hopefully it's like just one time a month, so you guys can use it every month or so.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's because you don't want people abusing the code as well. Looks Jazzy saying looks like Garfield's sculpt that can't look up. Yeah, man, I hated that Garfield sculpt that can't look up. Oh man, it was bad. That made me like drop my freaking thing, my head sculpt, and messed it all up. Why is this the first time I heard about Joe? Man, we've been posting it and posting it, Brick. Come on now, unless you're trolling me. Overtime, the paint app on the hands might turn pink. I don't know. Maybe that is interesting. Copying this to scalp, you could probably make a lot.
Cass is gonna sell it to me overpriced.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Of course, Mafia. Amazing channel there. 6 scale shenanigans is saying, no, it's once per email mailing address for OSR. Okay.
So he's an admin on
he is.
One
Okay.
Kit.
Okay,
So-
I see. All right. Well,
Okay.
I mean, you guys get $10 off one time, so that's okay.
Well, that's $10 saved regardless.
Hey,
so.
yeah.
$10, no matter how you spend them, it's still $10.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of using that code for that ghost face.
That's what we
Oh,
were
nice.
talking about earlier. I already used my code, so I can't.
I
use it
cannot
on
wait
that.
for that.
But
I don't know
that's
what I used mine's on, but I used it on something.
Yeah, so that ghost face is gonna be fire.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that here in a little bit, but let's get to the next thing real quick, guys. So I know this freaking thing looks weird because I did screenshot it on my phone, so you guys can see kind of my little thing right there. But we've talked about this already. Like everybody has talked about this already, so I don't want to get too much into detail with it because I know it's kind of like beating a dead horse at this point. But we do got this JND. JND came out with this amazing type of Joker. Of course, we've seen this Joker many a time. So now it's silicone. It's a silicone Joker with a lot of new technologies. So you got silicone skin, you got the skeleton in there, which looks freaking crazy. I'm not gonna say copper drop for this guy or anything like that, but I would like to know if you guys want to say any thoughts or anything like that, you can while I'm flipping through these pictures. But it just looks really good. Invisible joint, jointless. Now I wasn't on Denobi's stream, but I was commenting in there because he was talking about the invisible joints. I'm like, bro, like the invisible joints, like I don't know why people go off that, because with the clothes on, especially Joker, you can't see any joints anyways. I mean, why even? I would think maybe for like a John Cena figure like we saw from Hot Toys, you would want something like that. For Joker, all 90%, even probably more, 95% of the joints are already covered. So I don't really care about the invisible joints. I want to make sure that it'll be able to hold the pose, instead of the silicone bouncing it back or something like that. Hey, Beskar Kid joined. What is up? Sorry, I was just going off a little rant. If you guys want to say anything about this thing, this is kind of the closest thing we got to seeing this because they blurred everything out. I think it looks really good. That silicone really helps with that skin texture. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the future of collecting.
Yeah.
Gonna breathe in like that paint, like almost like our skin would, but it's interesting to see these prototype pictures and to see what the actual in-hand product will look like as well.
I can't think of anything negative that people could have with this. In the end, everybody just wins, and I know I've said this before. This isn't a bad thing whatsoever to have a higher end product out in the market for people. Competition is fantastic. We want more competition in the marketplace. Us as consumers, we win whether you buy this or not.
Yeah.
Right. And I know a lot of people are upset that Joker may be the first figure that they're putting out. I can understand that, but with them doing Joker, we can almost directly compare Hot Toys and Art and now JND. They're all at different price points, right? So you're gonna have to skew some of that, but we can compare the price to value to quality with all three companies.
Yeah. Now this is
Yeah.
the one thing right here that really got me. So
The move, yeah,
the magnetic moving eyes. If you guys saw this, you could see how they move it with this magnet. That's absolutely
crazy.
insane.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
insane. It is.
And as the eyeball is moving in there, the skin is moving with it, like if it's actually like muscles moving.
Mhm.
Which is
Insane.
insane.
How-
The
Yeah.
real question here is how are your all's ladies gonna feel about these kind of figures in the display?
I know. I know. I heard so much crap already. And like right here, it looks like it's sweating too. Like you have some
Yeah.
sweat in
Yeah.
there. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah,
Also,
it
how
insane.
cool are the opposable hands, man?
They
Yeah.
they are cool. I mean,
The hands
I
look
did
cool.
see. I watched Riley's review on this thing, and Nick was on there, and he was saying that the hands, it's cool, but like when you want the fingers to be together, they kind of do come out again. So on the video,
Yeah.
so when you put them together, they don't stay; they come back out. So it's kind of weird.
I wonder how they're gonna be able to do him like gripping something,
Yeah.
actually holding something, because they do bounce back from that like springy motion that it has. And so if they're gonna give us just a regular sculpted hand just to hold something, that's also gonna be kind of weird, right? Because then now like half your body silicone, half your body is resin. So it is kind of interesting what they're gonna do with that when it comes to actually holding stuff. Like if he has a pencil, how is he gonna hold that
They
pencil?
probably
Right?
come out with other hands though. Because okay,
Yeah.
so I guess I'll get to this. So we did get some rumored. This is rumored. Make sure everybody knows this is rumored prices. Okay. Now I believe got this rumor from Big Bretta. Shout out Big Bretta. So we got a single Joker with one hand. One head. Sorry guys. That's $800. Okay, we're not going to count the shipping or anything like that. So $800, and then the single Joker with two heads is going to be $1,200. Kind of what the price tag was for the all-in on the InArt one. And then we do have a double pack, so you got two bodies and two heads, and the movable fingers. So I'm guessing movable fingers is only with this one down here. So maybe we will have sculpted hands holding pencil, whatever, things like that. And you just get that movable stuff down here for $1,700. That's insane. It's pretty high in price, but they're the people that buy from them are pretty people that play those
Well off.
high prices. Yeah. So
Which is fine. We have that in almost every single industry and
Yeah.
hobby. Anyway, we have different tiers and price points for absolutely everything. Houses, cars, any other hobby. If you're into biking, just biking, there's different tiers of bikes you can get. This is for everything.
Makes me feel like Austin works in sales for some reason.
trying to sell us.
No, it's like working for JND over here, man. Dude, honestly though, like realistically, we spend this much money on figures. If we wanted to, we could get it, right? Depending on it's out there, obviously, but I mean, how much money have we spent on our collection so far already? Versus
More than I want to
having
think
just
about.
this- Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. And like, if you compare the worth of your collection right now to this, it's like 1%,
minimal.
right?
Carlos,
yeah.
you're onto something. Like, could I give up 4 or 5 figures to get
Yeah,
The answer is yes, because you always talk
Yeah.
about how you want to trade in or sell some
Yeah.
figures to make
Yeah.
some space. 100%.
so
Yeah.
honestly, like if I found a figure that I really wanted, do I want it to be priced this way? No, but I mean, we could dictate the price, but we also can't dictate the price
Yeah.
because
We're-
we know we if we don't buy them, then they could just stop making them, right?
Mhm.
So
Well, we're also gonna have to speak with our wallets too, and
yeah, it's tough, man. It's
the
tough,
real
but
question
it's
here is
affordable.
with the people within our jokers, right? Joey, me, Steve, right? Austin, you don't have the NR Joker, correct? No, right? So people that have the
Flex
NR
on us like
Joker,
that.
NR Joker people, are they gonna want to drop yet another $1,000 or plus on a 1/6 scale Heath Ledger Joker? The itch right now is for a Walking Phoenix 1/6 scale Joker, and our announcers a month or two ago, but the market is competitive, right? So make a Walking Phoenix Joker for your first figure,
I will say, Danny, though, there was a time where people were like, in art prices were absurd too, right?
people
there was
paid.
a time, and
No.
people were like, damn, like 1,000 for 2 figures, like, you know, I mean,
Give me
you
two
know,
of them.
We
Yeah,
also
like-
gotta think. We also gotta
Yeah.
think too. JND's probably making less figures than what InArt is put on. This is just speculation on my end, but I would assume they're putting out less figures too.
yeah.
So it's just gonna be a
Now-
more high-end thing. Which even like I said, even if you don't get this, this is still gonna make a lot of people extremely happy.
And you know what? This is also going to be, I'm sure people who go for it are going to sell their InArt or Hot Toys for less. And that gives us an opportunity to pick up those figures as well.
I mean, how
You
many
know.
people do we know? Like, how many people do y'all know who buy like custom pieces that are $1,000, $1,500, $2,000? I can name
Yeah.
several people
Yeah, I've seen it.
who
Yeah.
spend that money because it's of a character that is beloved by them, and they want it essentially as perfect as it can come.
I can
Right?
relate to that. Okay.
Okay.
Jazzy's asking
So
about
is this gonna be
that.
for everybody? No, absolutely not.
No.
And they're not making it to be for everybody. I'm not buying one of this. For me, the price to value isn't there, but that's fine.
Do we think this is going to be the last Joker we get for
Never.
a while?
No.
Never.
I mean, at least for the next 5 to 10
JND's
years.
going to do a 2.0.
Jim Collector said JND can, and thank you for the 5. Is that euros? Is that euros? I'm not sure. But
so,
thank
yeah.
you for the 5, Jim Collector. I really appreciate that. You guys don't have to do that, but it is appreciated. It feels so good.
Awesome.
Oh man, thank you so much.
It's not about money.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Man, I don't know how I forget that every time, but I got
Come on,
you.
bring up.
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
Sending a message.
His JND can only be plus. Can only be a plus. Also, Copper Drop makes my Fridays, even if I do catch them on the replay. Oh my god, thank you so much.
Awesome.
That
We
humbles
love you.
me so much. Oh man, we love you, man. Jim
Also,
Collector.
if people don't follow Gem Collector on Instagram, follow him.
Follow him.
He's great. He also has an awesome collection too.
Yeah,
And he has a YouTube.
he reminds me of Luca. So, there we go. Thank you, Jim Collector. Awesome guy there, man. Jazzy's saying selling a kidney to get this. Sorry, I'm cutting you off, Geo. Caesar.
It's a fair trade, Jazzy.
Yeah.
6 scale shenanigans. Yeah, my prices are shipped once. Yeah, we'll add like another 100 on these for shipping. You could say
Couple
that.
hundred.
Yeah,
Couple
here's
hundred.
Lance, you guys. Lance is in here. Lance is
Lance
baby.
Nerd Corner. Bro, if you guys haven't checked out his reviews on figures, they are great. I love his reviews on figures. Very detailed.
Looking you up right now.
Bro, very
I think I've seen his videos.
If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. He's really good. What caught me is his InArt Joker, I believe, his review on that. What is a double pack purple coat or jail cell? I gotta hear JND. I know. Imagine they give you like the same freaking figure twice. I doubt it though. But
Magnetic base that falls and stuff.
Hey, one can
Oh.
hope for a Nurse Joker.
We got the 6. Oh my gosh, you guys! 6 scale shenanigans. Thank you so much.
It's not about money.
freaking. It's not about money. Oh.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
Thank you so freaking much.
Good.
6 scale shenanigans. I really appreciate you so much. Glad to see you in here. Austin won't sell stuff. P.S. A Tranquil Lego set is 100. I do know that.
Don't tempt him. He will
We
sell
no,
shit.
we just saw it. Me and Myra were there at Target like a few minutes ago. Well, not a few minutes ago. Like a few hours ago. And we saw it there, and I saw that. I saw how much it was. I was looking. But now,
Sorry. So William said Austin will sell his stuff. Okay, I am extremely awful about this. No, and Will, he's been so good about peer pressure to me so consistently, and I just messaged him. I am going to sell some off this weekend. I have a few I know for sure I want to get rid of. So, and William is like, not only is he such a good friend, for me, but he's really savvy, like in all the groups and whatnot.
Yeah.
He buys and sells so often, so he's gonna help me through the process.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So if we have time, I'll tell you guys. I lost my Vader. I think I forgot. I didn't. tell y'all,
Oh
but I
my
think I lost
god,
my
yeah.
Vader. I think I lost it.
Name drop who that was.
Joey, because I'm an idiot. Austin and warming up everybody still. Everything burns. Yes, it does. Yes,
Everything
it does.
burns.
Everything burns.
Bro.
Lancelot followed
I know.
or subscribed.
Thanks
Same,
for
same.
all the love as always. Yes, of course, man. Awesome channel right there. I still wish Nolan shown where Ledger Joker lived or what he did, but that's the whole point. We don't know, so that's
what makes him scary.
Yeah, it makes him like more, And then we got Ricardo. Come on,
It's
man.
not about
Man.
money.
Not about money.
Not about money.
Money. It's about sending a message.
Oh,
Joey's like, it's not about
Um,
money,
uh,
but
At this point, they just want us to do it.
I know. Thank you so much. Oh
The
my
JND
gosh,
said
y'all
it's
are
not
amazing.
about money.
It's about sending.
Collector
Oh, man.
Joe t-shirt right there, baby.
Imagine they come out with the prices, like the legit prices, and then put that freaking. Holy crap! Thank you so
Someone
much.
should
Ricardo.
clip all the moments that happens, and all of us
Yeah.
just, it's not about money.
Yeah.
Oh, when I watch it when I'm watching The Dark Knight now, I'm just gonna think of that.
Harvey did. Can we trust him?
Oh my god, that too. Oh, I forgot about
dude,
it.
that's the only thing I think about.
Oh my gosh, y'all ruined that movie. Now let's get into the next thing. Let's see. I don't know if. Hold on, let me remove this because I don't know if it's freaking this or that yet or not. Hold on.
Okay, while you're doing that,
Okay, this
chat,
is
I
quick.
have a question for all of you. Can you think of any like negatives about JND coming into like the 6 scale space? And if you
Besides
have
them
any,
making a
feel
Heath
free to
Ledger
like drop
Joker.
them in because I am actually very
Yeah.
curious. And you're allowed to have opinions. It's okay.
Are you excluding the question of like it being the Heath Ledger Joker being their first figure?
No, throw that out there too. I get why that would upset some people.
Now this will be just a quick one for you guys, especially for you, chat. I'm gonna put a poll. So I thought this was kind of a cool little picture too. So when will we see the Batman from Hot? I didn't even remove this part. Now that I'm seeing it. When do you guys think we will see this? I'm gonna put
Never.
This one.
When the second movie drops?
This one.
We better hell no. That's like a year and a half away, Carlos. What the no.
I just
This better not
realized-
be an in-game Loki situation.
In Hot Toys, we're just gonna eternally stall on the release to see what the other one drops, and then we're never gonna get it.
I just realized I didn't even read the action box's comment. Oh, my bad, Ricardo.
It's not about the money.
Y'all,
It's not
y'all,
Not
y'all
about
shock
the
me.
money. But
Y'all shock me every time. He said, I bet that you reach 6K subscribers before April 2024. If I win, I'd get a Collector Joey t-shirt. Of course, Ricardo. Of course.
Ricardo, I will send Joey money to send you a Collector Joey.
No, bro, no. We don't
The real question is when are the Collector Joey hoodies coming? Because it's getting cold.
Oh, bro,
Oh.
that's crazy that you said that. I just bought 2 for me and Myra today.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
All
we're
right.
gonna see how those
Let me know the
turn out.
price because I want to buy one.
yeah,
They were pretty pricey.
not about
Slam
the
in the
money.
wallet.
It's
It's
not about
the
the money.
Okay. Now, so if you guys want to give your predictions on when you think this is going to come out, and I will put in the chat when you guys think it will come out too. We'll just talk about it real quick, and then we'll get to the halftime, of course. Just anybody can start, whoever. You know what? I feel like I haven't heard from Gio much. Gio, what you thinking?
I need this Batman ASAP. I pre-ordered it, several months ago, and that was supposed to come out like in October, and I guess actually I think it's supposed to come out like in the summer, right, or something like that, like in August.
November.
I think like September or something like that.
Yeah, and then they pushed it to
September,
like
October,
October,
November.
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get it by Halloween. Maybe I can display it with my Halloween stuff. Then they pushed
That'd
it
be cool.
again, so it's like I've been waiting for this one. I have no idea. Hopefully, it comes out within the next month or two, but I have no idea.
Now I have some I have like I guess you could say, some answers for it that you can answer between, like multiple choice. So I have next week, closer to Christmas, and January. So that's what I'm putting in the poll. So I mean, if you want to guess between those, if you say a couple months, maybe think January, maybe.
Yeah, so I mean, I keep checking like every night to see if that one's already
Yeah.
dropped. But still nothing. So
Yeah. Okay. The reason why I think it's gonna come out, for me, probably closer to Christmas. I hope, at least, because I got it from Pop and it's gonna come quick. If it came out now, then it'd probably get here before I came back from Hawaii. But the reason why I think it's gonna be this month is because if you go on Sideshow, I know Sideshow isn't the most accurate, but a lot of things are from December to March, December to January, December to blah blah blah, December through this. But the only thing that did not say that it was, or not the only thing, but there's a couple things, is this just said December 2023. That's it. It didn't give us a window. So this is the only thing just December. Not only, but you know what I'm saying. But what else do you guys think? Do y'all think? I have it in the chat too. I mean, in the chat. Either next week, closer to Christmas, or January.
It feels like a cat and mouse game still with our NR, right? Because NR put out their delay announcement, so Hot Toys probably was like, oh, okay, I guess we can just delay ours again, because they're releasing the Bat Cycle, right? And we talked about behind the scenes of how goofy as hell that was. Like,
yeah,
okay, why? And it was on Copper Drop last week, was it not? Right. So, and the Bat Signal, apparently, I think Steve behind the scenes showed us that, so it's coming out. So it's like, why delay it so long?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would want to be the first person to get that out.
Right, exactly. Especially around Christmas time too, because this is peak season. Like Gio talking about how he got into collecting because he bought a figure for somebody. Right, this is the time of the year where if you're getting into collecting, it's now. If you're a stranger, right, because you're buying presents for people. You open that on Christmas Day, and you're like, "That's actually pretty cool. I want one for myself." So, yeah, Hot Toys missing out on not releasing this as soon as possible. I don't know, man.
Okay. I did get some news, if you guys can see Renz's comment down there, so I'm going to pull up some things real quick.
Is it the Batman?
No, it's Wolverine. So we're going to get some pictures up for us. We're going to I don't want to do the breaking news thing no more, because I got like demonetized or whatever it is for it last time, so I'll just...
It's not about the money, though.
Yeah, it's not about the money.
Not about the money.
You know what? You're right.
It's not about
You're
the money.
You're right. No, what do you
always
think,
like, stop
Austin?
that, guys.
I mean, I don't care. It's only, I only get like 20 cents per live or something like that. So
It adds up, though, baby. It adds up.
Not about the money.
It's not about the money.
Not about the money.
Don't forget my
Big
fee
shirt.
each time. My sponsorship. Don't forget that.
Okay.
You need to make that your ringtone, Joey.
Oh my god.
God, he's gonna go crazy.
So anybody wanna say it? Zio, you wanna say when you think it's in it while I'm doing this?
Dude, so like the only thing that sucks is that even if it releases this month overseas, I probably won't get this figure close to like February. This might end up being a freaking Valentine's figure, which I was just thinking about would look good with the red. Like, you know, like you could do some Valentine cards with this guy.
Oh, yeah.
So honestly, I don't think I'm, if it releases this month, it'll be good, but I'm saying January just because I'm probably not gonna get this figure until like the end of January or even possibly February. I can honestly say that they did all those what they called adjustments because of InArt, and I know that when figures are being produced, there's a production line and there's always a queue, and you lose that place when you have to take that figure out or you have to go back and create that accessory. So you have to wait until the next queue spot becomes available for that final accessory or that final touch up. So I can see why it's been delayed for so long, just trying to keep up with InArt, which is, it's good. It sucks that we have to wait, but you look at the cost of us waiting, and then look at the reward that we get. We get a more premium, a more well detailed, a more well finished figure than we would have gotten if InArt wouldn't have came into the to the scene. If InArt wasn't here, we would have probably gotten this figure a long time ago, but it would have been like half as good as what we're probably gonna get, you know.
Yep.
So that's that's one of the good things about that. So
Do you guys
but
think that we're gonna get the Hot Toys first before InArt?
definitely,
Oh, yeah.
definitely,
100%,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
100%.
let me end the stream. I mean, not the stream. Let me end the.
Oh, shit. Not about the money.
No, let me end the poll real quick.
Yeah.
Missing out those 20 cents.
Taking those
yeah.
super cats and running.
So we have
Yes.
people. So everybody. So 46% say January. 33% say closer to Christmas. 20% are saying next week. So there you go. That's what people think. Now, guys, are you guys ready to get into this breaking news? Are you ready for it?
Go.
Let me just
Breaking news.
Let me do it. Hold on. Here we go. Oh shit, it's the same thing still. There we go, guys.
Ooh.
So, bro,
Dude, I'm
when
over
I
here.
was-
I'm over here looking at those right now.
Bro, when I was looking through these right now, when I was like saving them,
Actually
I
took
was
some
like-
pictures.
dang, they look good, man. This looks good. The seamless freaking body. I know I told y'all that we want to see seamless on this, not a body that's covered up. So,
Yeah.
geez, this is breaking news, guys. Here we go, Wolverine. We'll go through a few of these pictures for y'all. This is breaking news, guys, from this thing called Hono Studios. It looks like you do get this really cool diorama base. It looks like it's very, very. There's not many accessories that comes with this thing. I'll keep going through it. 1/6 scale, high quality, high articulation. It comes out Q3 2024, so that's kind of a faster release date, don't y'all think? That's about
Yeah.
You're looking at 9 months from now.
yeah. That's fast. You got the seamless muscular silicone arms. Look at the hair detail on it as well.
Austin,
guy
Austin
looks-
is excited that he has a figure of himself. We can just swap the head sculpt out.
Is this
Yeah.
because he's gonna be like 5'3"?
Did you give? Did they ask you for the license for your arms, Austin, or did you just?
Better-
Yeah.
They just third party it or what?
Yeah, that's how I afford everything.
Oh,
Been working on this for a while.
I will say, like, we're looking at the pictures.
at that.
The toe actually has articulation,
I can
so
see that.
you have
Let's see.
articulated. The toes are like, on the feet you have the ankle and then the toe articulation as well, which is pretty cool.
We're looking at a problem here,
Man.
though, fellas. We know what's coming, right? What
Yeah,
is
the whole
the one
line.
issue with the issue with seamless arms?
You don't know, man. I mean, I know that you got a
Variation
few
over
little
time?
wrinkling.
Oh, is it?
I was about to
Yeah.
say,
Longevity.
there you go. I haven't left Peacemaker in like a bent arm pose for long, just out of fear that it'll rip over time. Because
See,
Well,
go ahead. I was just gonna say, like, what would have been perfect if we are concerned about this is if they did like a Thanos where they gave you the flexed arm already.
Yeah, I
That
like
would be
that.
freaking
Oh, yeah.
awesome. Because then you have the material, but it's already in that pose, so you don't have to worry about damaging the suit. So that would be really cool. But it's interesting to see what they're doing.
So is this one from the comic or the animated series?
Animated series.
It is from the animated series.
I believe. Yeah.
So would they
But
possibly
they came out,
be making
I
a
think it-
Batman one?
maybe.
That's what I was wondering today after So announced it. That was something that I wanted to talk about tonight, which was, will they start targeting this with this new partnership that they have with this other
Yeah.
company? Is what
Mhm.
because like Batman the Animated Series is huge, right? It has a huge fan base. It did really good in the DC collectibles figures and stuff. So I'm sure with everything that happened with Kevin Conroy, like it would be
Yeah, because when I saw that, I was like, oh, maybe they could do a Batman animated series if they're opening, the gate to this
and
one.
this also makes me wonder, like, are they gonna do like for a second I was like, is this X-Men animated series or is it not? Because like look at how they did the comic book Spidey was also technically Spider-Man the Animated Series.
But that
Like,
wasn't part of the Tono line, though.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I'm wondering. Like, how are they gonna go ahead and proceed going forward? Because then does that mean they're gonna do a Spider-Man for the Hono line? You know, like it just depends on which way they're going. Because this is going to go really well with the X-Men '97 series that's coming, which is great because we're getting a heads up before the show even releases. So
Do we think we're getting this instead of an X-Men '94 line from them?
I don't know, man. This could be the only figure they make, honestly.
Interesting.
How do you guys like? Oh, sorry, Joey.
I wanted to just give a shout out to Renz real quick. I didn't get his P125. I don't know what that is, so we're gonna just say it's $125. Thank you, Renz.
Damn.
You are amazing. Oh man, thank you so much.
It's not about the money.
That's actually
in an event in
$1.5
Singapore.
billion in US dollars.
okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
You are now Iron Man.
I'm
Joey.
retired now.
Yeah, and I'm ending the stream.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
The Batman is displayed in an event in Singapore. Yeah, I have some pictures for that, Renz. We're gonna look at them a little bit later, probably after this or that. The show might go on a little bit longer. I'm sorry, guys, just because we have a few. I know Austin's pissed about that. He's always dying. But not sure where the event is at. The figure looks improved a lot. It's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
It's not.
Okay,
You gotta play it.
What do you guys think about
Gotta
the?
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
Here, Austin, go.
No, I would say, what do you guys think about like metallic blue though?
I don't know if that's accurate or not. I have
It
no idea.
wasn't exactly like that metallic blue though in the animated though, right? It was
You know what
just
they're trying to do, Austin?
It was
They're
just-
trying to
it was
replicate
light
that
blue.
animated look.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. The
Oh, okay,
reflection,
okay.
metallic.
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
adapting it from what actually the animation we're looking at. Okay.
Is it working for you?
The metallic blue.
That's a no.
Look, maybe it'll grow on me, right? But like first perceived thoughts, it's a little too metallic-y to me.
I agree.
Maybe like a bright blue would have been okay,
Here's-
not like this pearlescent, shiny. It doesn't look like a bad figure at all. Honestly, it's not. You know what? The figure itself, it's interesting, but what interests me more is this partnering company, Hono or however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
And I get it's probably sculptists and artists creating these, but why are they making a line for them versus anything else? That's what I'm curious about, and I'm curious to see if they actually continue with this and what else we get from it, right?
So-
Hot Toys in the past they've been notorious for not completing lines, which is a big deal for some, and I completely understand that.
Suicide Squad.
But yeah, so with this new company they're partnering with, are they actually partnering with this company, or is it like when a company sponsors a person and they get like a certain line dedicated to them? So I'd be curious to see what else comes from here, But we also have we have Present Toys announcing figures, and we know for a fact they'll follow through with those figures.
100%.
One thing that I wanted to go back to the metallic sheen. I saw the Mafix figure had the metallic sheen, but one thing that is gonna bother me with that metallic sheen is if they do a Cyclops, how will this blue look next to that Cyclops blue? That's gonna be something that's kind of, even in the show they're not the same blue, but it is kind of bother my eye a little bit that one of them is gonna be a little bit more dull, and then the other one's gonna be a little bit more metallic. And then going forward, I wonder if this is their competition to Mondo targeting those animated series figures because of the company. Like it almost even sounds like Mondo, like Ano, like it's not that far off from that. So it's I wonder, how much this is, because you can see, like, honestly, like I'm looking at this figure and it looks like they got the Mesco, actually there's a Mesco Wolverine that looks very similar to this one. It looks like they just made it into 1/6 scale figure. And so I wonder if this is what they're doing with this company, where they're going more for an action figure look than the realistic look that Hot Toys has always done with the movies. Because you can
This is so cool. I mean, this
Yeah.
is crazy.
Also, something else. That
Yeah.
base is
Comic book.
beautiful. So the cool thing about this base, in my eyes, right, If they're going to continue this line, think about having several lined up together, or
So
several put into your detox, right? And as you're looking to your detox or any shelves, with that base, it's going to look beautiful. You know, this is fantastic. I would take this base over a lot of the hot toy bases that's been put out.
Especially like having a movie poster too in there.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. I
It would
did
be cool.
see.
It's like more like a comic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a comic book.
Yeah, it's like cover art.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can swap that because it
Probably.
it looks like you
looks
can
like
move
you
it right there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, the great thing is, even if that doesn't come with like a swappable, like art print, you could print something off pretty easily.
Yeah.
You know?
Or I can
Yeah,
draw
'cause you could
something. Or Rins.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You could draw something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or
Gambit-
pay Renz to do it, or Danny.
Mhm.
Gambit
Or both of us.
Rodriguez is saying that check out the Planet 33 Toys channel, has a review up on that Spider-Man we were talking about earlier, guys. So, just letting y'all know. I still can't unsee the two Batmans kissing. Oh my god, I remember that now. I remember what you're talking about. It has a comic case back for the backdrop. Yeah, I love that. Austin, it's not about the money.
It's
Bro,
not
that's gonna
about
be-
the money.
That's gonna be like the freaking what is it? Catchphrase on the show.
This is one of those times where everybody listening. This is when organically a little catchphrase.
Yeah, like it happens.
Happens, yeah.
So what we're saying is that the next Collector Joey T-shirt is gonna say it's not about the money.
Not about the money.
It's not about the money.
It definitely should be.
This is a canon event.
BST group about to be wild with them sideshow Wolverines for 50.
I'll take the first one for $50.
There.
I
Was that one also seamless?
Not about the money.
It's not about the money.
don't know.
I don't know if it was.
That's the sideshow one? I think it was, wasn't it?
Let's see. I have the sideshow Wolverine. I'm mad he has no bone claws.
Hey, Field of Burns 83. Was that one seamless?
Let us know. I'm glad to see you in here too, Field de Burns. Thank you for being here. Looks like we got 41 in here.
Hey,
What's up, guys? We got 40 freaking one in here.
Smash that damn like button.
Hello. It's not
So-
about the money.
It's
If
not
they
about the money.
continued this line, who would you want to see next?
Magneto.
Magneto
Yeah.
and Gambit.
Oh,
Wait.
Magneto.
So here's like the really cool thing, right? I feel like if I say like Magneto or Gambit, Magneto's top 2 villain for me of all time, and I missed the sideshow one, and he's stupid expensive on the secondary market. I don't want to pay $350 for him. I'd be so I'm such a sucker for like, and I know people hate seeing companies announce the same figures because it's a bit boring. I think it's fun because I get to like directly compare them. So I'd be so curious for them to do Magneto or Charles Xavier in his hover chair.
Yeah.
I would love to see how
yeah.
that happens and how shiny that yellow can be on
Yeah.
it. With
I think
Cerebro.
Jazzy's was selling his for like $50. Maybe hit him up, you know?
We got Feezy in here, guys. Feezy.
What up,
Easy.
baby?
What is up, my good sir? How are you doing? Glad to see you here. And Field de Burns said, plug in seamless arms, and I don't know what he said after that. So, and jointed too.
Oh.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I thought I had
Yeah.
seen. I remember them. I think being seamless.
Oh,
Jeffrey said Storm. That's a good
dude,
one.
Storm
Storm's
would
good.
be
Yeah.
Storm would be
beautiful. Like
awesome.
in the all white with like the
Dude.
trench things, the cape.
All of
Oh,
them would be sick though, man. Like having all of them displayed in a shelf would just, and then playing the X-Men animated series theme on the background would just.
I feel like we just talked about
Nightcrawler.
this with So and Present Toys. Like this
Yeah,
is
we did. We just talked about it.
before like Hano or Hono, however you pronounce it. Before they announced this, I've been so stoked about So and Present Toys in this X-Men line.
Yeah.
Like that's been the thing I've been most excited about, to see all these things, to see the Magnetos that's going to come out, to see the Charles Xaviers and the hover chair, to see how they're going to do Beast. Is he going to be in a lab coat?
That's
Is he
gonna
not
be
going to be?
Yeah.
How are they going to do it? Like the body is going to be like a Chewbacca thing.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler would be sick to see like how they do
Yeah,
like
so
the
awesome.
skin on it. So many awesome things to come. It's a good time to be an X-Men and a 6-scale collector.
Has anyone made a Nightcrawler 6-scale figure?
Yeah,
Oh.
we had We had
Thunder Toys from Apocalypse.
Third party?
Right?
was that what it was?
Or Toys R Us.
It was a third party company who made it.
Is it Thunder Toys or Toys R Us?
Zara.
One of
It's
the two.
Toys R Us. Toys
Yeah.
R Us. It was a young Nightcrawler.
Peyton said the Juggernaut. Yeah, that would be a good one too. I'm not a
Dude,
big X-Men guy, but I know about it.
I got my Juggy up here.
See, I know another cool one would be Psylocke. Would be another cool one. Jubilee.
Yeah.
Uh,
I want
Jubilee, you
Cyclops. I
have
want
to have
Cyclops.
Jubilee.
I'm a huge Cyclops
Guys,
fan.
guys,
Cyclops,
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
Yeah, I like
Sabretooth?
Cyclops too.
Yo, Sabretooth from like the animated show would look dope.
Yeah, it would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Also, if you have Wolverine, you gotta have Jubilee.
Yeah.
Jean Grey would be cool.
Phoenix.
Jean Grey in the animated suit looks really cool. That pops, bro. That's gonna pop.
Yeah, but let's see.
Yo, a 6-scale
Green
Sentinel.
Yellow Pop,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Damn.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool for
Cylon.
sure.
That'd be
in here
expensive
as well.
as shit, though. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
What's up, Cylon? Haven't seen you talking in the chat much, but I know you're there. It's do you guys think Hot Toys or even NART can do X-Men? Well, it looks like
You know-
I don't know about NART, but we're seeing they're doing X-Men right now.
I'm interested to see how this Wolverine's gonna stack up once they start. Like, if they announce the Deadpool 3 Wolverine, you know, that's
yeah.
gonna be
Sentinel.
kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You know what people
But-
are gonna pick, if they're gonna go both routes or they're just gonna go with the Hugh Jackman one, because that's gonna be huge too. You know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I don't know. I might wait on this one and get the Hugh Jackman one because we know it's going to come out.
Yeah,
it's
man.
inevitable at this point.
Yeah, I would
and
wait for the
and a
Deadpool 3 one.
Sabretooth from that one too.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do a cop or a drop for you guys on this. I didn't put a poll or anything, but I mean, a lot of us are excited for this. Some of us aren't. You know, I mean, you know, we aren't X-Men fans. At least our big ones. At least I love Wolverine though. This looks so cool to me. When is the video game coming? I don't know, but that is going to be a really good.
2025,
Oh.
I believe.
2025. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta wait
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kinda
so
like GTA.
so Jazzy asked a question. He said, "Price under or over 300?" So I responded to it. I saying I literally had somebody message me saying it would be $130, but I have no idea where this person came up with the price point,
Yeah.
where they heard it. But you're in the same chat.
I'd say under 300.
I haven't been keeping.
This person said 130, and I'm not saying this, and I'm not putting the news out there.
Yeah.
I just got a message
Oh.
about it, and I have
If
no idea
they-
where they're.
I gotta do-
If this company is trying to do like that 3-0 price range, if
Okay.
that's what they're in charge of, then we're in a really good place. They're gonna definitely release more figures. Being marketed with Hot Toys though, I just
Yo.
assume higher prices at all
Hey
times.
Joey,
Yeah, I got.
you
the-
just
I
got the message.
Yeah, I did. So I don't think this is docking anybody, but let's see. Hold on. Wait, we'll lower the brightness a little bit. Here it is. Oh shit.
Your brightness.
Mm-mm. So there is kind of.
You wanna
Oh, wait,
solo
I can
you?
explain-
Solo
I can
you?
Let me
explain
solo
it.
me.
So in someone's story they posted
Oh, there.
Hano 6-scale Wolverine that we've been looking at with a 980 HK
It's not
value,
expensive at all.
which if you convert that to American dollars is $125. Now
Oh,
I'd be
damn.
curious though, is that
That's weird.
125 before Hot Toys or Sideshow?
I mean, if it is, then it'll be
Velvet.
around 200 maybe.
Yeah, it should be good. It should be a good price. I think they're going
Yeah.
to compete with that 3-0. I think, like I said, I think this company is in charge of making like that Mondo line, where they're going to do more like. I feel like they're tailoring more to figures, action figures, than collectibles with this line. You know, like these are more, more playful than that movie masterpiece series. You know, like
So-
that idol.
So this doesn't come with many accessories. No, no
Yeah,
head sculpt
sure.
that's unmasked, so they're not having to pay a likeness. Just a licensing fee. You
Yeah.
know, so maybe that does drive down the costs. I'm not so sure.
I-
But if anybody is actually interested in like the thing that Joey showed, message
yeah,
me or
brother.
Joey, and we can send you the screenshot that we were sent if you're
That's
curious.
crazy.
Okay. So let me go through a few comments before we go to halftime. I did see Action in the Box say now it's about the money. I need to go to sleep to be able to work tomorrow.
Good night.
See you later,
Good night.
Ricardo. Peyton saying 230. Jazzy saying, was there ever a hot toy under $200? No, I don't believe so. Or maybe there was. I don't know. Maybe back in the day. I'm thinking 290 for this Wolverine. No, there's no way. But you never know. Let's see. Hot Toys 16 Masterpiece always comments on my video. Thank you so much. He did ask me if all these were a good price. He said that I didn't really know because I don't really know prices off the top of my head. But I'm glad to see you got them. I'm pretty sure you're really happy. That's a good amount of figures right there. So you got all those. Let's see. 5 cent alone cost $100. Yep.
Hey, Jazzy, I just sent you a message.
Huh?
I just sent Jazzy a message.
Oh, okay. It'd be nice if it was under 200, but even Mondo figures are under 200. I guess you might say aren't under 200. They don't have seamless arms. Yeah, that's true. Maybe, yeah, it's probably gonna be over 200. Highly articulated collectible figure with entry grade pricing. And is he trying to be a freaking bot?
So Joey,
I saw that.
The picture says entry grade, right?
So I guess for chat, if you're curious about this, go to
straight from Sideshow's website. Okay.
So go to Hot Toys HK. They made a post. Hano, that's how you pronounce it. Hano Studio has launched its first work. Marvel Comics X-Men. It says Werewolf 1/6 scale.
Werewolf, bro. They cannot spell freaking Wolverine, right?
But the thing is, it says booking price with a member discount. HK 980, which converts to 125 US. So I don't know what a member discount is, but it says booking price HK 980.
Okay. Huh.
So go to Hot Toys HK, or maybe you can pull it up.
I think it's hottoys.hk.com, I believe. If it's around $200, I'm all in. I think I would be too, honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for 200, yeah. Even though I'm not a big
Not bad price.
fan, probably. No, not at all. Guys, you guys ready for halftime though?
Let's do this shit.
This was really
go.
fun, guys. I don't know if I'll clip this or not because we talked about a few other things as well, but maybe I will, and then I'll post it so we'll all be on a video. But let me take this off real quick by Wolverine.
Which, with that Sideshow mistake, they are sending out little stickers to put over the faceplates.
Yeah.
I saw that. All right, guys.
Step away for one moment.
Okay. Let's get into this now. All right, so this or that is Star Wars, guys. So it's all Star Wars, nothing else. So the straight up figures. See what Sophia's doing. So we have these two right here. Of course, you guys can vote in the chat with the this or that, of course. So I'm gonna post this up. We will start off with Danny because I know Danny is
Mr. Spotchka.
yeah. So we got right here Snowspeeder Luke, and then we got Kylo Ren. Hopefully I did a good job on these. I will post in the chat like I said, but we're gonna go from Daniel up. So Danny, you start this or that.
So this is the Kylo Ren from Last Jedi, correct?
I believe so.
No.
I believe so.
Oof. I'm going to go with this because I would swap it out with the Mando Luke head sculpt. And to me, you have a essential perfect Luke Skywalker. If you're trying to go for, I know it's a Snowspeeder Luke, but it looks like a damn X-Wing pilot. So you could have that be your X-Wing piloted Luke right there.
Yeah.
And just call it a day. But I'm not a gigantic fan of the sequel trilogy. This.
I had to show them a little bit of love, though.
I think that's a Rise of the Skywalker.
Is it? I don't know which one it was. If it
that's the last. I think that's the last one.
I have
that. You see a bit of the Death Star in the background.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Death Star in the background.
Yeah, I think it is Rise of Skywalker.
I'm not too familiar with the recent ones, so
sequels.
You guys have to help me. Yeah, with the sequels, so you guys would have to help me. But yeah, so Danny, that's this you said?
That's an absolute this. Even though Adam Driver is slept on, I think he's the best part of the sequel trilogy. 100%.
All right,
Put it
let
in
me put
2%.
this poll up for you guys. All right, the poll is up now, and then so now we'll go with Geo. What are you thinking, this or that?
I really like Kylo Ren. That is definitely the best part of the sequel trilogy. I'm also a big fan of Luke Skywalker, like a lot of us.
Yeah.
But I already have the Mando Luke Skywalker, and like I'm just
Okay.
collecting, each version, at least for now, of the characters that I'm trying to collect.
Yeah.
And Kylo Ren, he has that lightsaber that I really, really like.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have Kylo Ren, so I would actually choose that. I would choose Kylo.
Oh, okay. Got some diversity. Like it. Zio showing off his Mando Luke. Austin, what are you thinking?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh shit,
Yes.
you're frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
trip-
I-
That tripped me out.
okay, but you can still hear me.
Yeah. Bro, I was like,
Okay.
how is he talking without me?
Okay. Yeah, everything's frozen on my end. Okay.
Okay.
I love Kylo Ren. I think he's fantastic. But I have this figure. I haven't unboxed him yet. Initially, I want to say this. But you're right, Gio. I can get the Mando Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got your memory.
Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna go with this for now. This.
Okay.
That was my gut feeling. I'm gonna go with this.
My brother.
Austin, I don't know if you want to try to fix it by leaving and coming back. Maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so weird because he's
I know, bro. He's sitting there and he's talking.
but it's a crispy shot of him too.
It
It's not
is.
like it's like frozen.
Let's
like,
just leave that
moving.
version of him in here. Don't kick that one
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Zia, what are you doing? This or that?
So, the Luke Skywalker looks like a fun figure for photography because you can play him around different settings. You could do a lot more with him.
Yeah.
Now, the Kylo Ren, I love Kylo Ren in the sequels. I think I look back to kind of what Movie Canon said. If I had a definitive version of either one of these, I have to go the Kylo Ren route. That was the best one that they released for that specific figure.
The
And
head's
while
good.
having the Mando Luke as well, and this one being actually a really good figure. I know I've heard nothing but good things about this Snowspeeder Luke.
Yeah.
I have to go with Kylo Ren. The lightsaber is awesome. I love the glowing effects on on his mask, on his helmet.
Mhm,
That's really
awesome
cool.
too.
And then the battle damage aspect of the
Yeah.
of the helmet. It's just there's just too many goods for me, and I have to look at the Jedi and the what's it called? Not the light side. What do they call it? The dark side and
The dark side. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I'm team dark side, baby. Like, come on, baby.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
it's all the way. So
They got
I'm
cookies.
gonna go with they got cookies and they got everything. They were like, we got cookies, so I'm gonna go with that. All the
Yeah,
way.
the helmet. I forgot about the helmet.
Yeah.
The helmet
Yeah, the
looks really
helmet
cool.
and both the head sculpt's actually really good too on this.
Yeah.
On this Adam Driver. So definitely that.
Okay. Yeah, I think that too. I'm dark side as well. Even though I really didn't keep up with these. But we're gonna go to the next one, guys. Let's see.
That was a pretty good one,
See what
Joey.
you
That was
got,
a pretty
brother.
good one. It was a
Let's
fun
see.
one. Yeah.
Let's see. Here is the next one right here.
There he goes.
There it is. There he is. He was doing it on purpose.
This is hard.
So we got the OG with the this isn't the second one that came out. This is the OG with the awesome type of spikes through the helmet display. I really like that. That's one of my favorite things in my collection. Is that little diorama? But then we do have Cad Bane right here as well, and I just want to know, is this or that? You got? Oh wait, I forgot to do the poll in the poll for the last one. So for the last one, the Snowspeeder and Kylo Ren, it was. Let me actually go back so you guys know what I'm talking about. So 60% said this, and that was at 40%. So on that one. But here is this or that. So I'm gonna start off with Zio. I'm gonna go down. What are you thinking?
Okay.
Which one are you picking? This or that?
So I don't
Also,
have.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, I'm gonna put it in the chat as well, guys, so you guys can vote with this.
All right. So I don't have either one of these two figures. Now, I do think that both of these complement each other. This complements that better than the Chrome version, in my opinion, just the color scheme. But I'm gonna actually go with that because I still prefer the Chrome version more, and you don't you don't get a lot of Cad Banes these days, right? You don't get a lot of those, so it's a more there was the sideshow one, I believe, and then they're making the sideshow version as well. But I think the Cad Bane's a little bit more cool with the colors and I don't know. It's just I like that Western Clint Eastwood look to him, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. I have it in the chat now. It's up. It's live. You guys can vote if you want to. Yeah, I was gonna put the Beskar one, but I was like, that's kind of a gimme whenever you put that Beskar in there because you do have this awesome diorama base that you don't see much, like a brutal diorama base like that. You do not see much from Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say a base just came into my head. This base TK Magic Shop actually sent me something. So if you're listening, TK, I got your package. I've been meaning to message you. Thank you so much for it. I'll message you a little bit later. But Austin, what are you thinking for this one?
Man, I'm such a big fan of like the pre-Beskar armored Mando. Very big fan.
Tip one.
Yeah, Cad Bane is. I have Cad Bane. I haven't opened them yet. I need to.
You've been saying that for months.
I know. Gut is. I want to go Cad.
It's hard.
It is hard, but I know Sideshow's coming out with that animated look, which I could grab.
Just depends.
Man, I'm
Welcome
going
to this or that.
I'm going this.
Popcorn.
Okay.
I'm going this because honestly, I would probably get rid of my Chrome Beskar
Okay.
Mando before this one.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
I like that.
Interesting.
Think about the entire first episode of Mando.
Yeah.
The entire opening scene with him walking into like the cantina, in the music.
I can bring you in warm,
Let's go
or I
this.
can bring you in cold.
Let's
Yeah.
go this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
I may regret that once I actually open up Cad Bane and realize how amazing he is, but I'm gonna go this.
Okay. Gio, which one are you picking? This or that? You had some time to think.
Yeah. Okay, so I really like the diorama base because the stormtroopers, the helmets there, that looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
And like I said, I like stormtroopers, so that scene looks great to me. But I think I'm going to choose that Cad Bane only because I feel that there's a lot of people have this Mando or a Mandalorian. So I think Cad Bane, it stands out a little more. I don't think that many people have Cad Bane, and he looks cool, and he's
He does.
it's blue, and like someone mentioned here that the Western look is just something unique, something different that I think, like I said, a lot of people think have that Mando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And said that. He gets that too.
Everybody has that Mando because it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin. Swear to God, you say I haven't opened it yet. One more time. Danny, which one are you picking?
Cad Bane, that all the way, man.
Yeah,
Cad
bring it out
Bane.
too.
I had to.
Flex.
Yeah.
Flex on him, boy.
Man,
Flex.
look, guys.
Yeah, whoa.
Dude,
Hands
those
up in the air.
eyes, baby. Look at those
Hands
eyes.
up in the air right now. Everybody, hands up in the air.
Nobody can see me, and I'm
Look, I'll say this for people who are sleeping on the Cad Bane, and Austin mentioned how Sideshow's making the Clone Wars version, right? Yeah, okay. Look, this is easily like top 5, at least not just Star Wars figures, but hot toy releases of the year. So if you are sleeping on it and you are liking, look, Book of Boba Fett wasn't that great. We know that, but the character design, the practical look of Cad Bane was badass. And people complain about the hat. You can swap the hat from the Clone Wars version or get it custom made from Zach's. Wow, can't talk
Zach's
tonight.
Wonderland.
Zach's Wonderland with Collecting Weekly.
Yeah.
Other ways to do it, the hat situation. Get the Cad Bane. Yeah, that all the way.
Okay.
Is Cad Bane still accessible?
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
I know he sold
yeah.
out on Sideshow. He sold out on Sideshow for sure.
I'm sure there's some sellers and BTS groups that are selling them.
Yeah, because I
Trusted
saw it.
ones.
I went to a convention a couple months ago, and they had this figure, this Cad Bane. They're selling it for $300.
She.
I've seen some
If it's the
retailers
deluxe,
sell
that's
it too.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not
the
bad.
You
deluxe.
got to go deluxe because you get Toto 360.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve Bateman, good friend of mine. I love his little profile picture. What's up, fellas? How are you doing? How you doing?
What's
Road
up,
to
man?
10K, Joey. I hope, man. That would be awesome. I would have to probably me and Ricardo could switch out. I'll give him a shirt and he can give me one of those little plaques he made for himself for the for his 1K. I would want a 10K one at that point. If that ever happens.
It's gonna happen when it happens, man.
I just gotta keep grinding, man. That's all I got.
It's all about drive. It's all about power.
Yep. It doesn't. Mafia's actually saying, "OG Mando, he brought me back to Star Wars, and he actually brought this one actually brought me to Star Wars in the first place.
Wow.
So that's why I would pick this one." Jeffrey saying the Bane might be figure of the year. That is true. That I'm not gonna argue with you there. Mad Planet's in here as well. Hello, my good sir. Hi everyone. Late but going with Bane. That okay. Now I'm curious to see what everybody voted.
Yeah, I want to see that poll.
So we're at 15 votes. If you guys want to vote just real quick, I'll give you like 10 seconds to vote for this or that. It is in the chat. But I appreciate everybody in there voting. No one wants to go in there real quick. All right, so we got 15 votes. Let's end it. So we're at 60-40. So that is at 60%, which is Cad Bane, and this is at 40%, which is the Mandalorian. So we see where a few people's pockets are going to on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I'm not.
Mando's
surprised.
more recognizable. It's okay.
Yeah. Let's see. The last one I got for you guys, do real quick, is the
Oh.
I don't know much about these characters. Like I said, I mean, I remember them, of course. I remember them. Don't hurt me or anything. But Chirrut that's his name, right? Chirrut.
Chirrut and Way. Yep.
Yeah, he okay. So it's either this or that, and then you got Ray and BB-8. I don't know if this is a hard one for you guys, but I'll be putting it in the chats while you guys are talking. We're gonna start off with Austin on this one. Which one are you picking?
Look, I'm probably gonna get roasted for this, but
Oh
that's
my God.
completely okay.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, that it's okay. I'm going Ray and BB-8.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, you do kind of get two things, other than
For one, I
BB-8's
love
his own figure. Yeah.
yeah.
I do love BB-8. I don't think Ray is a perfect character.
Mhm.
The figure looks great though.
Yeah. I
Figure
think
looks
we
great.
saw her while we were on our trip, right?
Mhm. We sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, figure looks great. I have Kylo.
Raylo. That's you saying Raylo.
Look, I don't have anything from Rogue One. That would be a harder thing that'd be a harder line for me to finish. I'm not a completionist,
Yeah.
but
Well, you
It
can't
would-
complete that line.
it would incline me to try and complete it. It would just make my collecting life a little bit more difficult. I'm going Ray BB-8.
Okay. All right. So we got it that. Master M Way. That's what 6 Scale Mafia is saying. Austin, say her full name.
Like, I don't want to upset people more than I already did, I think.
That's funny.
Zio, what you thinking?
Dude, I'm surprisingly gonna agree with Austin on this one,
Ooh.
only because I actually have the Kylo Ren, and
Yeah.
I am a little bit of a completionist, so she would,
Okay.
complement that
true.
figure a little bit more than this, just because I don't have anything from Rogue One.
Mhm.
Although he is a fantastic figure and he would be such a standout,
Yeah.
just wouldn't fit in the collection for me. So I'm actually gonna go with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That
go
makes
ahead and
sense.
go with Ray.
Okay. Gio, what about you?
I love Donnie Yen's blind characters,
Mhm.
especially this
Yeah.
one right here. I think he's a total badass in Rogue One. That one scene, that he's one with the Force and all that
Yeah.
stuff. That's amazing. I love that. But I'm gonna pick that. I'm gonna pick Rey because she comes with BB-8,
Jeez.
and I would want Kylo eventually, and definitely those two go together. And there's gonna be another Star Wars movie with Rey, so might as well just get that figure. So another point there.
Mhm.
But like I said, I really do like Donnie Yen's character in Rogue One. But like Austin said, I don't have a single Rogue One character, so he will just be by himself. But just getting Rey would be like a better thing for my collection, anyways. So I will pick that.
And the Skywalker saga continues.
Probably have people leave the live stream now.
Oh, Danny.
Oh my
what you
God.
got? This or that?
I was about to say. Wait, did you already go, Joey?
No, I'll probably do cheer it. Probably do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I
Why?
remember his character the most, honestly, because of how he kept saying, "I won with the Force." And
The Force is one with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that the most out of anything, really.
Honestly,
So-
badass character.
Yeah.
Awesome figure. You can't go wrong with that. You're gonna be waiting choosing this. I get it.
100%. Like he's a dope ass character, and Donnie Yen always steals the show in any movie he's in. Notably,
Look at
this
that.
movie.
Cool.
Whether
The
he's
sculpt
blind
is
or
really
not.
good.
Sculpt was good. too.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think the sculpt is better than the new John Wick 4 Kane that they just
Oh,
announced.
really?
But for me, I'm also going to go with that because in the collection, it's a pinnacle point. If you could time travel, if you can imagine for me with this, at least for a second, don't think about The Last Jedi. Don't think of The Rise of Skywalker. Remember a time in 2014 and 15 when we were all excited that Star Wars was back. Okay,
Yeah.
everybody and their mom wanted a BB-8 toy. Okay, and hot toy collectors. If you were a Star Wars fan, at least everybody wanted this set. All right, and then Last Jedi came out, and everybody was selling this damn set. So it's, it's maybe I'll go back on this and eat my own words when the Rey movie comes out in 2 or 3 years. But I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Let's see what the people are saying in the chats. We got 17 votes, a little bit more votes, but we got the chat over here is disagreeing with a lot of y'all over here. So they are saying.
I know. I know I'm in the minority on this one.
No, but most of y'all said Ray though. Most at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not showing me. It's not showing me again the thing, but I wish it was. Sorry guys, I can't see the thing right now, but I'm not
Says
gonna go
this
to my
70% and that
Okay.
29%.
Okay, all right. So we lost that 1%. But yeah, so this was at 29%. You said?
For Rey, yeah.
Oh, for Ray. Oh,
This,
okay.
this is at 70%
Oh,
and
okay.
that is at 29.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, okay.
Damn,
Dang.
that is low.
Yeah.
People don't like Rey, I guess.
Anthony saying his best line. Are you serious? I'm blind. Six Go Shenanigans is saying deluxe Jarrett comes with the stormtrooper head knocked off. LOL. Okay. I need to. I don't remember which one it came with because I don't know when these.
It's like
came
a
out.
crushed helmet, I think. I
It
believe
came out years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2016.
Oh yeah, I probably didn't see it. All right, guys. So that was it for this or that. This
Good
week.
round, Joey.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
Next week, or not next week, 2 weeks, it'll be a little bit more, a little different.
No
But
more
let's get
race,
to the-
please.
I know. This show might go over a little bit more than 2 hours. I'm so sorry, guys. So I just want
How
to talk
dare
about.
you?
I just want to talk about this guy real quick. You guys can leave if you guys are tired. Y'all can leave whenever you want. Just letting you know. So I did want to say some, like, just y'all's thoughts about this. I know everything is going to be fine in the end, of course. Everything's going to be good. But do y'all think the dude should be fired? Whoever did this?
Jeez. Yeah.
Whoever did
bad,
this should be
man.
fired. Come on now.
I mean, do we need to bring up the Ant-Man head sculpt where he's smiling?
Yeah. There's.
I
a
mean,
few.
Hot Toys always misses here and there. So, like, do we all? I think
But this
Nick's
is
Collectibles
fixable,
said
though.
it.
This is fixable though.
But you shouldn't.
Did we
have
not
to
get
fix it,
updated
though.
pictures of this today, though?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna show. So I do have some
Okay.
updated ones though. So
Well,
this,
we
I
also
was gonna show
know-
this and this.
Oh, yeah. That one rooted would be
But
awesome.
look.
Awesome.
Look at this, guys. This looks good. So this is today. This looks a whole lot better. They probably hired somebody new. So I mean, it doesn't look bad
It looks
to me.
good. Looks
Dude,
spot on
somebody
right
came
there.
in and was like, No, step aside, bro. And he stepped in with some hairspray and
I
whatnot.
know.
This
Yeah,
is
I
a
think
good
this looks great,
opportunity
but
for
we
head and
also-
shoulders.
We also have to put the other counterpoint of like InArt had some blunders with some figures that they put out with promos, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is going to happen, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, it just also depends on what was happening when they took the other pictures. Like, they were probably still working on lighting or whatnot. You know, these are still
Yeah.
displays that take time, and somebody still has to come in, pose the figure, set the lighting. Like, it's all a procedure. Like, I remember when InArt was setting theirs up, people were taking pictures before they were even, while they were still setting up lights and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Look, also,
I
I
mean-
mean, that Anakin was
Yeah.
awful. Anakin
yeah,
was
that,
Anakin.
I told you, bro. I told you that
Bro.
Anakin looked really, really like.
the picture before
all-
this one. That
All
looks-
these people that sold their damn dark side
Not just
Anakins are
hair.
sweating now.
But the neck.
It's
look-
not just the hair; it's the neck and
yeah.
the face.
What the
Dude,
hell is this?
And that mouth, dude.
Dude,
my
that
goodness.
Look,
that
everybody
Anakin
who
looks
sold
really
their dark
far
side
off.
Anakins right now are sweating. They're like, no, no, no.
Bro, okay, so I'll tell you, I have a friend that he got his first figure, which was Darth Vader. I think I've told you before, the Kenobi Vader. But then he was so lucky, and he's never had a hot toy, and he got this one, right? So I told him he loves Anakin, and he got this one, and he sent me a picture because I actually invited him to one of the groups, and he saw this, and he's like, bro, what did I got bamboozled? I was like, bro, I can't defend this. I don't know what
You
I
got
can say.
catfished and shit, bro. Like,
It's like, bro, what is this? I was like,
Mom, can we get Anakin? No, we have Anakin at home.
This
Anakin at
was-
home.
This was the Wish artisan, you know what I mean?
Right.
They got
But look how long his neck is too. It looks like the it's just too everything's too
Dude,
tight.
Joey,
But
can you go
I-
back to that last photo?
Yeah.
I want to talk
'Cause-
about one thing is the skin texture too. From here doesn't look as good as, you know, obviously it's still a prototype, but the prototypes are usually nicer than the actual
Exactly.
product, right? So
Yeah.
the skin texture is, to me, from this, you know, close, I mean, you know, it's just a sample picture that somebody took, but it does look a little bit off compared to other figures that I've seen.
We got Nick in here as well. He's saying,
What's
"Sup,
up,
guys?
Nick?"
Sorry,
Hey,
I'm
Nick.
late. Hey Nick, how are you? How are you? Gotta see OSW round 2 sometime we'll be waiting
yeah.
on that.
But Joey,
But
can you zoom
Yomo-
in on that? Oh, sorry.
Hold on, so I just want to say, Yomo, I don't think I saw that. If you could send me a picture right now on Instagram, if you're hearing this, send me that and I'll try to pull that up for us so we can take a look at it.
Nice.
I'll
okay.
send it to you.
Interesting.
You send it to
Nice.
me? Oh, anybody, whoever gives it to me.
But that
But
the
yeah,
back
go
of the head right there, if you could zoom in on that, that is I imagine that's like how the DX eyes are gonna roll, right? So it
Yeah.
looks kind of odd to me that it's just kind of sticking out like that, like a sore thumb. I don't know.
Yeah, it's. I heard a few other streams. It might have been Mafia's too, where it looks like he just came back from a party or just woke up and being drunk.
He just got back from the bottom of Coruscant with Padme, bro.
Oh shit, Austin, is this? Wait, is that? No way. Damn. That looks good. Hold on, let me share this with you guys.
Show us, baby. Show us.
Yeah, man.
on,
Show us the
hold
goods.
on.
Yeah. You know, they're
Might
keeping
keep
all
this-
the.
Might keep this from myself.
Right, me and
real
Carlos
quick.
or Gio were like, "What the?
I know. It's not about the money,
I
baby.
might-
It's not about the
It's
money.
not about the
It's about sending a damn
money.
message."
Okay, hold on, guys. Let me pull this up for y'all. Oh man, this looks really good. Is that all the?
If you
pictures,
pull it
Austin?
up.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
hyping it.
He's just
It's the
hyping
Obi-Wan.
it up.
I'm hyping that shit up real quick. Hold on.
It's a stick figure drawing this shit. Like,
It has an arrow that says Ewan McGregor.
Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can get it up now.
And this would be the
Yeah.
third update, by the way, correct?
Okay.
Yomo over here bringing in
Okay,
fire.
that looks better.
I can't
Um,
even see that shit.
Let me zoom in because it came out little. There we go. It's a little better right there. Look at that. Is that rooted hair? Is it?
No,
There's
that's
no way it would
sculpted.
be rooted.
It's a damn good sculpt.
That's a
It's really good,
freaking
though.
amazing sculpt.
Yeah, it does look better.
man.
Holy shit.
Again, I just kind of
here's-
wish they would have kept the mouth closed. You know,
Yeah. Let's
That
see.
hair looks
here's
good,
another
bro.
video.
hair does
The
look
hair
good though.
looks amazing. I bet Steve is so excited right now.
Steve is probably screaming right now.
Steve's like, I have a figure of me.
Yeah.
Steve's
Steve is gonna leave his hair to that length.
Was this
almost
Obi-Wan
sent me
delayed as well?
I believe it is. I believe it is. I think they're trying to get it with. I think they're probably trying to get it with Vader. So they're probably trying to come out at the same time. But, geez, look at that.
Is he throwing up the peace sign right there? Like
he's doing his pose, his like signature where he holds.
I thought it was like deuces.
It's just the elbow needs to be bent more.
Yeah, somebody hook Mafia up with that picture. I think
got you, Anthony.
Yeah, okay. Either one of y'all.
Damn.
It looks like Frank from Shameless.
Unfortunately,
that's so funny. So much better to me, bro. This is honestly, it's crazy because whenever I saw the first Obi, like the first time, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was too, but it shows how much of a difference you can actually make a figure, and this is worth every penny for this.
Joey,
figure.
Same as you. I actually was fine with the promo pictures.
Me too.
I mean, I pre-ordered it. I was gonna be extremely happy.
Yeah.
I can't necessarily point out what they improved. It's kind of hard for me.
It's the hair. The hair is the main thing that they improved.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yes.
It does look significantly better, and I was okay with how he looked before.
Yeah. But
I doubt this is an improvement or an update, but I noticed that it looks like they're using the exact same body for this from the Mando Luke, which is extremely posable, right? You can do pretty much anything with that one. So it's going to be good for people trying to get like crazy poses with their Vaders and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's dope.
William said, and the mustache. Yeah. All of this. It looks a bit more defined, I guess you could say. It looks more HD, if you could say.
Yeah.
To me, it's the eyes look so much better. Yeah, I think overall they did a lot, but this hair is just like right here. It looks rooted. It really does. That's amazing, guys. If you're watching on the replay, let us know in the comment section. Do you think this is an upgrade? Because, well, of course it is, but do you think it's like a big upgrade? Because I think it is, honestly.
Looks good, man.
Ty said, thank you. Said, is he saying Ty? Is Ty a name? Ty.
Thank you. He said thank you in Discord.
Oh, thank you. Okay, because I saw somebody on one of the groups is named TY, so I don't know if it's a guy. Thank you, and said thank you to my Discord too. Thank you. I'm in the Discord as well. I just never checked Discord and the Mafia Discord. But yeah, guys, look at this. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. I wish I could have a comparison for you guys, but then I would have to.
You did good, Joey.
5 hours.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
So but yeah, love it. If you're on the replay, make sure you hit that like button. But well, let's get back to so we're done talking about this for right now, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna look fine.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
It can only get better from here, guys.
I think it'll be okay.
They should just leave that up so people can cancel their orders and I can get mine too.
Look, honestly, if mine gets converted, my waitlist gets converted, I'm still buying them.
Yeah. That's so like we had a Wonder Woman problem where the hair didn't look good, but now I believe the Wonder Woman did look well. So I got hope in it, especially how much everybody's scrutinizing it. So, and shout out to Loco Jung for sending that picture. You can see its watermark right there. Let's see what we have right here. I know y'all been just like sitting here waiting.
Oh my
for this.
god.
6K Mafia said, Joe, you should make it always active. It's always active. I should. I know. I have so much other crap, but I will try to. I know I'm in Boston Collectors too, and I need to be more active in Discord. Nick saying Black Suit Toby still looks scrawny as hell. Maybe they're sad sounds. Maybe they're fixing it. So guys, we have this dude right here.
What's that? I was waiting for it.
Bro, so I don't know what I'm more excited about, having a freaking having a ghost face in my collection or having a 1/6 couch now. So this thing looks great. I want to put copper drop for you guys, so we'll do a copper drop for this one. We'll do it real quick. I know it's getting past 2 hours, but let's see. I will start with the least horror fan in here, me. So yes, I'm copying Cop. This is Cop. I really do. I'm not a horror guy, but I do like me some Ghostface. So that's Cop for me. Zio, what about you?
Dude, this is a cop for me. Ghostface is probably one of my favorite slasher films or horror theme
Yeah.
movies, and so this is gonna be fun. I think especially with this expression here, you could do some fun shoots or just you can pose them with Deadpool. You can do a bunch of fun stuff. The mask, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And the couch is pretty sick. I believe he also comes with a Monster energy drink can, so that's also gonna be really cool because I
Oh,
love
he does?
monsters.
I'm
So,
gonna go through
I
it right now after I do this.
yeah, I think I saw a Monster can. Correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely. I think somebody we were talking about earlier even talked about getting 2 of these. It'd be really cool.
I think we know who. Oh, there's 2 people it could be.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with
Dude,
you.
yes, I remember, bro. I remember. It was so fun.
We'll go with Geo. I know you're a horror fan, but are you copying this
Yep.
one?
Yep, I'm copying this
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember you.
There, there's the Ghostface. There's the sideshow one that I've been looking at, but I know on the site it's waitlisted, it's gone, and I think I've seen it like on Frank and Sons, and I think it was like
Yeah.
overpriced, and just in the second market, it's just too pricey. And I saw this picture. I think I saw it in Austin's Instagram.
Yeah.
Show this picture, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that.
Mhm.
I need a Ghostface 1/6 scale, and it has that couch.
Mhm.
Yeah, just I'm definitely getting this.
And man, it looks really good too. It's we were talking about it's really easy to make this figure, and I'm glad someone actually did and put the effort to get a couch too, and the phone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find all the accessories. Here it is, right here. So yeah, you do get that monster can, which Zio was talking about right there.
Eat that.
And cornflakes.
Some cornflakes
and
and
some magazines.
Yeah, looks cool. They had the phone too, which you could do the "What's up?"
What's up?
Or the scary movie.
Yeah. Austin. We know, but
Yeah, so
So
a couple things. Geo nailed one thing. Yeah, Sideshow's Ghostface is fantastic. I have it. It is waitlisted, so if you wanted to get it, the secondary prices are pretty high. This would be a very good alternative in probably half the cost. Honestly, I'm getting 2 of these. One, even though I have the Sideshow Ghostface,
yeah,
I would love to have like a bloodied Ghostface, especially with that scythe that he has, but also
Oh,
the
yeah.
base. That base is pretty fantastic.
What does he have? What movie does he have the scythe in?
None that I can think of.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
what I
think
was
I know
thinking.
But
That's it.
it's a fun piece to look at, though.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool.
Also, his base is really cool too.
You could buy a 1/6 shotgun and have him have that
I
shotgun.
have a
scene.
shotgun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have a shotgun.
Yeah.
That's good. But also, if I buy 2 of these, I can have like a bloodied Ghostface because I'm expecting this to be pretty cheap. White Studios have announced a few other pieces,
Yeah.
and they've all been like that 150 to 175 range, which I'm very excited for. I think Leatherface was like 175. But also, I get two couches, so I get to have like the "What's Up" like Ghostface, and I can pair him next to something else. So yeah, 2 of these is gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah,
So you're
I'm all in.
cop.
But also applause to Y Studio too, because their announcements have been pretty awesome. Also,
Yeah.
William corrected me. The Scythe is Scary Movie. Okay, that's what
Okay,
it's from.
yeah, I saw that. And also, he did send another super. Man, William, you don't have to do that. I'm gonna read your.
Oh.
comment.
It's not about money.
It's not about
Not
money.
about the
Not-
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, William. I really do appreciate it. You are the best. Austin, he's 192 on OSK. Not bad, especially for everything that you do get.
Or a couch too. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and also I believe Mafia said he said I'd like the sofa chair. Yeah,
Yep.
true. I'm definitely gonna get this. Is what Juan is saying. Peach Monster. Oh my God, they know your drinks.
Go baby.
Let's see, Danny. Is Danny the last one I haven't asked yet? Danny,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Come on, Danny.
So I wanted to plug Austin real quick because he
Ooh.
was gracious enough to give me this on our trip
Yeah.
and love it so much.
Oh, nice.
Represent Ghostface. For me, this is definitely going to be a cop though, 100%.
I don't know why I'm
I'm-
so zoomed in. Hold on. Sorry.
I'm tempted to get 2 just to say that that's me and Austin. as a reference to that gift, chilling on the sofa. But also, Austin, it'd look cool if you put the mask and I guess the scary movie version of it chilling on the couch together to represent 90s comedy. But also, dude, this is such a great rendition. Now, I have my gripes, as always. Why the hell does every single Ghostface have to have a robe around the belly? What? Other than that, I'm happy. The mask looks like a Scream 3 mask. I know that's weird, but as a Scream fan, a lot of us know the differences between the masks.
Kind of like
This-
Iron Man.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying. This one definitely does look like a Scream 3, Scream 4 kind of hybrid, which I kind of prefer over the Sideshow version. So yeah, I'll pick this up and say that that's awesome chilling on the couch on the display.
All right.
Does the Sideshow one, does it have like the glitter on the actual-
No.
No.
And I wish that a company would, or somebody, I
Yeah.
think I've seen some customs, but man, I don't know why they don't put that on there.
That's what I would like, but I mean, I'm still getting this, but that's what I would like to have, like that glitter look on the actual, robe, the costume, the black robes and stuff.
So here's my theory, right? And this goes for the Sideshow version as well. Instead of mimicking and replicating the actual costume design from the films, they're replicating the Spirit Halloween costume, which has the incorrect drapes, has the robe around the stomach. Yeah, just get it right. Damn it. NECA figures get it better than some of these other companies. So I like this mask though.
Quick question for like Gio and Danny. Would you rather have this or like Stab?
Here's okay. If I'm going Stab, I want it to be a diorama where it's like I don't know, where he's coming out of a movie poster, like some shattered glass or something, and the mask is green, but it's lit up. If I was gonna go Stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick original Ghostface from Scream.
Got it.
I mean, just because I've been wanting one, and
Oh, it's iconic. Yeah.
that will be the first one that I would want to get. So yeah.
I mean, how many of us in school, elementary and middle school, were like, "What's that?"
I know, right?
That was
I
such a
still love Scary Movie 1 and 2. Those are still like extremely high on my list.
dude. The amount of quotable scenes in that movie, where the chicks in the movie theater, man. Like, oh man, that movie still holds up today. Love it.
It does. So guys, I love this figure. It's awesome. So we got one more thing to talk about, guys. So once a month, I'm starting to post this thing once a month, right? And it's the most controversial thing. Everybody doesn't like me because of it.
Well, there's one
Well,
one guy, but,
couple, yeah. But I just wanted to see you guys. Look at this thing right here.
Oh my
man.
god.
Oh my goodness. So
Picasso.
Also, thank you, Joey, for this.
of course.
Yep.
Yeah, I know this takes a lot of work, and I know
Yeah,
for a lot of people like me who don't necessarily look at this,
Yeah.
I truly, in general, just don't care when a figure gets released.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's-
you made it so easy for me to look at this, and I know so many people have shared this because I've seen like even random people like share it, and I saw it, and I was like, "That's Joey. That's Joey." So
Yeah.
good on you.
Thank
Good
you.
on
Yeah.
you for doing this.
Let's go.
I wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to say my guy.
What's up, brother
Guys in here
cousins?
right on
What's
time.
up?
What is up, my good sir? I'll make sure, bro. If y'all haven't checked out my boy, brother, cousins, toys reviews, amazing reviews too. I love his reviews. He just came out with the Wolverine review. It's a really good review. Check him out, guys. Amazing channel, and best of the best right before this too. Amazing show. Also, he goes live in the mornings sometimes whenever something comes out. He'll go live and talk about it, and I'm usually there on the way to work just listening like if it's the radio. So that's that. We got Late Bloomer in here as well. What is up, my good sir? Hello,
What's up,
hello,
baby?
Late Bloomer. I've been seeing Late Bloomer everywhere. Have you guys too? Have y'all been
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
him everywhere,
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
Has been.
He's now a new guest on one of Lael's streams. So
Yes.
congrats, Bloomer.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess actual panel member, like consistently. Correct
I know,
me if
I
I'm
saw
wrong,
that.
but
I saw that.
congrats, Bloomer. fantastic.
Rumor
You
the
are
ghost.
great. Lael is fantastic. So I can't wait for that.
Yeah, they pair very well. I like it. Also, I didn't end the Scream thing, so it's at 13 votes. Copper drop. So for the ghost face, it was a drop at 53% and cop at 46%. So there we go. Let's see. So I do have this picture I made. I'm gonna start making one every month, guys. So we're instead of it saying December, it's gonna say January. But like, so if you're watching this and you don't like this, I'm sorry, but I'm here to explain it to you right now. This isn't, of course, not all of this is gonna drop. We all know that it's not gonna drop. But according to Sideshow, like it says right here, it is scheduled to come out this month. It is scheduled. It is not, it doesn't mean that, and I even put all figures are subject to delay. So last time I put it up, I think the last one, 3 figures came out. So 3 figures came out of this. 1 figure got pushed to January. So it's not going to be, this is all the ones that are starting at December. Right here, you can see every one of these are starting at December. So just showing that off right there. And I just wanted to ask the last question today for you guys is how many do you have on, or which ones do you think are actually going to get released until the 31st, I guess you could say. So before the new year, how many do you think are going to get released? I will put up a poll in the chat so you guys can vote with us how many you think. So let me know what y'all think. Anybody can go, it don't matter, whatever you think.
My gut tells me 2.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'm gonna
2?
say 3.
3.
4.
Ooh, I think
3.
I'm thinking 3, bro. I'm thinking 3 too. I want to ask y'all. Y'all already?
Yeah, I'm in 3. I'm in 3, not 2.
Oh, really? Now.
I'm gonna stick with my 4.
Is that a zombies Doctor Strange in there?
Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Oh, okay. I think maybe that one.
And
Hopefully the Batman, but yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
if
there
you
was a
guys wanna-
Valkyrie hot toy. I didn't even remember that one.
I didn't remember the Paz Vizsla.
That's
I do
it's
remember him.
simple release. That one
Yeah,
might actually come out.
It's soon.
I remember.
You know what?
Paz. I actually forgot about Valkyrie.
I remember Jane Foster Thor. I don't even remember that Thor though. The Chris Hemsworth. I forgot about that gold suit.
A lot
Look,
of
I'm changing my mind. 4. not
Nope.
2. Going 4. Going 4. I
No.
wasn't
Nope.
locked in. I wasn't locked in. I was
Austin
kidding.
said 1.
Nope. King wins.
Yes, so we
Look,
got like 3 weeks.
I'm just speculating. I have no idea.
Yeah,
We
we
have
have
3
3
weeks left, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I put the poll up so you guys can vote. Let's see what some people are saying in here. Let's see.
Well, look,
I've been
is
summoned.
isn't Hobo Goblin already releasing? So technically, that's 1.
People apparently have
basically,
gotten their
yeah.
updates or
so that's-
emails from it.
So that's
Sophia's-
1.
Sophia's up.
So realistically, 2 could release still, put us at 3.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So
don't think-
I only put the things that Hot Toys has posted on their Facebook. So if they post Green Goblin tomorrow, it's not going to be on January. So, but if they don't officially post it, like the Bat Cycle I have right here, I know that's shipping, but they haven't officially released it. So I have that the Batman and the Signal is there as well. And these two go together. I couldn't just find the space. If I had the space, it would be so much. These two are together. They're both going to be released at the same time. So that's kind of how I do it. If you guys are confused about it or anything like that, that's kind of how it works. I try to make it as simple as possible though. And Mafia said, Joey, you do you, bro, fuck the haters. It's still information useful to the community. Yeah, so it's useful. It's kind of giving you a sense of what's coming soon, basically.
It's an
Pretty
easy
simple.
to read and digest timetable. Otherwise, you have to go through multiple clicks to figure this out.
Yeah.
So thank you for making it easy.
I'm trying. I want to do it every month for you guys. It seems like it gets a lot of activity as well.
Yeah,
a lot
do
of
it.
people like
Do
it.
it.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
it.
gonna do it. Yeah, for sure. It's not gonna be like the first of the month, but maybe like second, third, of every month. Thank you so much, Mafia, for that, and you too. I know you dealing with some things you know, with some haters too. Fuck them, you know, everybody. Fuck the haters. There's
Right,
just-
man.
Yeah, fuck them.
Right, man.
Hate,
Like, you gotta.
hate us because they ain't us, I guess.
They hate us. They ain't us. No, man.
hate
You
us
just gotta
I
do
love
it.
everybody though. I love everybody. Hey, I love everybody. So
You gotta just gotta roll with it, man. Gotta roll with it.
and I watch everybody too. Like it doesn't matter to me who it is. I watch everybody. You guys think I just watch a few people? No, I watch literally everybody. Even people that are over here getting only a few views, I will watch. I don't care. I love it. I sit there at work and I just like to go through everybody's channels and watch. It's
Joey,
fun.
anybody who knows you are the nicest, most
I'm not
genuine person there is. Unlike some who they make it their job just to trash the hobby, their friends, other people. You're not like that. You are the best of the best, and this is why I'm so happy to have you as a friend. So,
Thank you.
We love you, Joey.
Y'all are too
100%.
sweet. Y'all are too sweet. But thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. I'm grateful to have you guys. Grateful to have this community. You guys are amazing. Even the people that get mad at this stuff. It's just all fun and games. You know, it's just all we're having fun.
Shoot, I can't wait to see next month.
I know. I wanted to do. I should have done like a kind of what I did here with the little snowy background. It would have been kind of cool to do the little theme of it. But it seems like this type of thing really gets people to see it. But Trimble Dust is over here saying, I have no guesses. Hot Toys not use logic with their release. I refuse to get a headache trying to figure them out. I know. It's weird. We'll have like a freaking Star Wars anniversary and freaking Buzz Lightyear will come out or something.
Yeah, the algorithm is messed up, bro.
I know. Waiting on 5 from there. Yeah. I think I'm waiting on like 6 or something like that. Shoot, some I haven't even pre-ordered, and I'm waiting. They hate us because they ain't us. They ain't us. Yes. New drama has occurred. Ain't we all adults? I mean, it's not. I don't think it's really with me or anything like that. I mean, it's with this picture. Some people just don't like seeing me being inaccurate with this picture and saying like it's just December. They think that I'm saying all these are gonna come out. That's why I put these dates under it so we know that it's not just December. It's not that they don't like me or anything. It's just that they don't like the picture and think I'm kind of a little misleading.
They're just nitpicking.
It's like nitpicking, and I'm like,
this chart from last month.
yeah.
And honestly, it doesn't need to be nitpicked. It's not even a big deal. It was a
It's
chart
not.
that
I'm just-
Joey gracefully put together for everybody else. So, no big deal.
But it says there all figures are subject to delays.
I don't know. I tried to make it as easy. And Mafia, what you just said, I saw that, and that's ridiculous. It's goofy. I don't know.
And all collectors, I mean, we all know that's they're not going to come out when the time frame is shown on
Yeah.
Sideshow. We all know that most of the time it
Dude.
just doesn't even make it. So.
Dude, your Amazon package gets delayed all the time. like all the time. Like, come on, like
Fucking
like anything, bro. Like, everybody runs too late to work some days, baby.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Look, if it
Everybody.
affects people that much,
Oh my
that
god.
much,
Bro, it's gonna be like
if this is
mayhem
the
every-
only thing wrong in my day, I'm having a pretty good fucking day.
Exactly. That's
Honestly.
exactly, man. That's how you know. Oh man.
I think the culprit behind all of this is Niche, though. Honestly.
Oh, it's
It is.
100%, dude. It's
Yeah.
Tune into
100%.
OSW to find out more about Niche.
Dude. OSW all the way. Niche is evil.
Lave Lumber saying the people who give thousands of dollars to couldn't even be bothered. Keep doing you, bro. These people have unresolved trauma in their lives. I know.
Go late
But-
bloomer.
Yeah, you got it, Lave Lumber. I forgot there was a Buzz Lightyear figure. I know he's been. I think
Dude.
it's going on 2 years now.
I didn't even know there was a
Austin's
Toby
still
coming out at this
So
point.
I think initially it was supposed to be beginning of this year. I think
Yeah.
it was like May or June. I think it's been a long time. It's been several months. This has
Yeah.
been pushed back for me.
Yeah. But yeah, that stuff has been floating around recently.
Hasn't a Catwoman been delayed like multiple times?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have her on pre-order, but I'm glad it is because I just pre-ordered her, so I got a few months.
I released a
later.
3.0 Catwoman before the 2.0 comes.
But yeah, like I was saying, some of that stuff has been, you know, like I said, I watch everybody, so I kind of know not everything behind the scenes, but I kind of know things that are going on.
Yeah.
And it just, I look at it like, what the heck? I mean, even
Okay.
though people piss me off, I still watch. I don't care. I just consume 6 scale knowledge. That's all I'm trying to do to make this show better. So hopefully
Yeah.
you guys like it. We have Jay actually being an awesome guy. Send it $5. No way, brother Cousins. Come on now. You already gave me a whole damn figure. The figure is right there if you can see it. He's always up there. He's right next to 1/4 Vader. I don't know if you can see it, but
Nice.
he's there. He's there. So shout out, brother Cousins. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Make sure y'all check him out. He is awesome. Speaking of delays, FedEx has a misplaced Jazz Inc. 66 Batmobile in transit. They better find it.
Dude.
Holy shit.
So I had the same issue with my Jazz Inc. Batmobile. It was actually misplaced, and I think I ended up getting somebody else's Batmobile, and they ended up getting mine's because when I opened it, it was somebody else's nameplate. So it took forever to actually get my actual Jazz Inc. nameplate. I got the Batmobile, but for the longest time, I had somebody else's nameplate, and I think they got mine's. So finally, did end up getting it. So I'm sure, man, collecting obsession. I'm sure FedEx will get on it, and hopefully they find it soon because. Yeah, that happened to me too. It was the Tennessee hub, so just putting that out there. Danny, go put some work for me.
So I think I can finally tell y'all what I did. Yeah, these guys know what I did and how I lost my Darth Vader. Since we have a little bit of time right now, how I lost. You guys will be so pissed at me. Whoever's watching, 30 of y'all. I'm about to tell y'all what just happened. So. I sold my Auk figure to somebody, right? The Auk from Toys Era, right? So I got this label, printed it out. I sent that Auk figure somewhere else. I sent it because I sold it on eBay. And then my printer at work's kind of been like a little iffy, and it's been printing like weird. So I printed out the label, grabbed the label, you know, not thinking about it. I sent it to the same person. It was supposed to go UPS, but I sent it to that same person, Darth Vader, the ESB Vader, to the same person I sold it to the Auk to you know, sent it out there. So I double sent it, and then I went to the post office yesterday and asked, hey, what happened with that? And they said it got delivered on the 1st. And I told the guy, hey, if you receive this, you know, can you tell me about it? Like, can you please send it back? And he said, for sure, I will. But it was already delivered by the time he said he would. So I'm kind of out of Vader now, guys. I was trying to get some little money for, you know, another figure, but that's the stupidest thing I think I've done in 1/6 collecting, at least. So
you'll redeem it with getting the Kenobi Vader, right?
I already had the Kenobi Vader, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's coming out soon.
It'll be good.
And I actually did redeem it a different way too, because at my Christmas party that we had, y'all saw it, at my Christmas party, they do a drawing for like a prize winner through like a bingo system or whatever, and you grab a ball, and I won the grand prize of $500. So I guess I got my money back somehow. But yeah, guys, 6 scale Mafia saying, bro, this is toys. It's supposed to be fun and laughable and sad. It's sad. Some act this way. I know it is. But I'm not saying you got to ignore them, but sometimes
it's laughable though.
It is very laughable.
That's my favorite thing about like this panel, and a lot of people in the chat. Everybody here, I'm gonna speak to the panel. Everybody here are the nicest people.
Yeah.
Always spread positivity. You're not going to see them going out of their way to consistently try and be negative or attack anybody or anything.
Yeah.
No.
Ever.
And this panel is fantastic. These guys that you see on here are the best. Mafia included. He is fantastic.
Amazing guy. And I know people are saying like it's sometimes fake positivity, but it's not really. I just come on here and I'm just talking to you guys. That's all I'm doing. Like I said, I watch everything, but like you know, even the negative people, I still follow. They might not follow me, but I still follow. You know, I mean, bro, I'm not gonna go out of my way to unfollow somebody. You know, I never see their stuff though, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to do all that.
Yeah, since I just started collecting,
That's not good. You're hearing this and that. No, it's not good. But I mean, like I said, I like it.
It's like 1% of everything, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so since I started collecting here, you know, with the 6 skill community, I've only found really nice, positive people. I haven't had a single negative interaction with anyone.
I gotta agree, man. I gotta agree.
So it's very very nice community here with the 6 skill people. So all the people that are here in the live chat right now, I recognize a lot of the names in there.
Yeah.
And I've interacted with some of you guys, and you guys are all great and fun and everything. So,
and to follow up with Austin said, everybody in this panel is, you know, in person has been incredible, but also, you know, as a new member, Gio, you have been an amazing member, and so we definitely need people like you in this community who are amazing, passionate about the hobby, and then just enjoy what they actually enjoy and share what we actually enjoy, you know, because honestly, like, that's a huge part of this hobby, right? Like, we're here to enjoy the things that we like, and you know, we're not really here to do anything else but enjoy the moment, man. That's what, like, honestly, like, this stream, dude, it's one of my favorite parts of my schedule, because you know, this is the one time that I can come down, sit down, and talk about the stuff that I enjoy outside of my everyday life. Because collecting is a huge part of my life, but it's not every day, right? Like, you know, we all have jobs, we all have things to do, and to have a time to sit down and spend time with people that have those same, you know, ideas and like the same stuff, or that don't like the same stuff, but you can debate about it in such a nice way. It's the best thing ever, right? The only thing that I'll honestly say on this that I will never agree on is the Cowboys. That's it. That's as far as I'll go.
I was like, yeah.
Nah, that's it. All right, that's end of my spiel.
All right, guys.
Mucho besos, Carlos. Mucho besos.
Yeah, much love to everybody on the stream, on the panel, and then in the comments, everywhere in the community. Doesn't matter who it is. I will always want nothing but the best for everybody. I can't wish nothing bad on people. You can't do that, man. You can't live your life like that.
Everybody does, you know, just has their little things here and there. But Brandon's in here though.
Whoa.
Want to have him in here on this copper drop one day. He's saying, "What's up, guys? Wanted to drop by real quick. Hope y'all are doing well. Hello, Brandon. Glad to see you here. We got Lewis in here. Hello, Lewis. How are you? I hope you're having a good day, man. I really do. Let's see. There's nothing wrong with being positive every day. There isn't. I mean, of course, you know, there's negative things that are happening in the life outside of this and inside of this, but I just come on here and talk to y'all. That's all I'll do. I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, man.
I'm just chilling, you know. Just it's fun. I tune into you guys for that very reason. Just fun, positive vibes about what we all do. Much respect. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you, Anthony. Thank you so much.
Mafia, we need you on Copper Drop.
Yeah, one day we're gonna get you on here. It would be amazing. But that seems to be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on the panel tonight. And I know it's been a long one, but I really appreciate it. We had a few breaking news going on and all that. I don't think I ended this thing right here. Hold on, let me end it. So 23 votes on how many of these pre-orders do we think are going to get released. And it looks like we have 3 to 4 is at 43%, 5 plus is at 30%, and 1 to 2 is at 26%. So there we go. The people have spoken. 23 votes is a really good amount. Let me take this off so we can plug some stuff here for you guys. So I feel like I start off with Zio first all the time, so we're gonna
switch it up, baby.
So we're gonna
spread the love.
Yeah, so we're gonna do Daniel first. What you got coming up? I know you've been slow on the channel, but you know you haven't been slow on those drawings. We need to get some drawing stuff from you, man.
Man, I was about to say I'm working on some drawing stuff that will be published. It's not recorded because I don't know if I can record digitally. I'll figure that out, but the progress has been captured and it'll be uploaded, so you guys will see it.
Okay.
I'm actually pretty excited to share this one because I'm gonna print this one out and might sell print if it's wanted. And if I like it enough, I might put it on a t-shirt because it looks pretty cool already. So,
Okay.
other than that, I have a figure coming tomorrow. I was supposed to be today, and I was just gonna unbox it with Carlos. I
Yeah.
might do a short on that. With those two figures, you'll see. Other than that, Copper Drop on Thursdays will return on what is it, the 21st?
21st of December.
21st. So yeah, for the holiday special.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Really sick.
Austin. Well, I know you dropped something finally.
Yeah. So I finally posted another YouTube video
Yeah.
this week, and honestly, it was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I'm definitely not like Joey's like the unboxing guy, and he does so good. I wouldn't be able to do as well as him, and I'm not going to do anything that I don't think is fun. But I have fun with all these like vlog style videos. So yeah, put out a vlog earlier this week. Good reception. So I thank everybody who watched it. I filmed another one tonight. So yeah, I'm going to be really good about this going forward. It'll be absolutely one each week, and I open up a figure each week as well. So I post almost daily on Instagram, but yeah, new YouTube video coming out soon. So
Okay,
that's
everybody
about
be
it
on the
for me.
lookout for that. I'll probably share it on this whenever it comes out. Somebody made an appearance, guys.
Just keep it on. Just keep it on her, bro.
She's like, "What bullshit are you up to today?" She's next to the Hot Toys box. But Zio, I know you got some stuff coming up. What you got coming up on your channel?
So before Copper Drop tonight, I did an unboxing with my boy Christian.
Yeah.
I unboxed the So Toys Ozymandias. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. And then I am doing like on Instagram, I'm doing all my reels and stuff every day. I try to have something on there at least every other day or something like that. So Tuesdays I had to do a 2 for Tuesdays, Wednesday showcase Wednesdays, Friday freeze Fridays, Saturday I'll do Zio question of the week, and then Sunday 360.
Jeez, you got more than
There's some
me.
stuff. Yeah, just trying to like get more involved and hold myself
Yeah.
accountable too. And it challenges me a lot to actually, get more creative and find something else to do every other day. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. And then I think on Monday I'm gonna finally be unboxing that So Toys Gambit, which I've been wanting for so long.
Okay, yeah.
And now with this, this X-Men, the animated series stuff, we'll see how it goes. But yeah. But then obviously Thursdays, more importantly, Copper Drop next Thursday, obviously,
Dang.
will be
Austin
postponed.
So good.
Flexing on me right now.
Such
but
a
soon-
great figure,
soon.
man.
I know, dude.
That's
trust me,
that's
I
Sideshow?
know. No, that's the So.
Toys.
Oh, it's the So.
So
Oh,
Toy.
okay.
Yeah.
That looks
So I'm
really
excited
good.
to open that. Oh man, I was gonna open it tonight, but I'll save it for Monday. I'll
Yeah.
save it for Monday. So, but yeah.
I'll
Anyway,
open
all of y'all
it
are invited
for-
to come on there too as well. Whenever y'all get a figure and y'all want to
Yeah.
unbox, let me know. You're more than welcome anytime. Anybody. So let me know.
Okay.
But yeah. That's it.
Love it. Gio, movie canon, the movie canon himself. I know you upload a lot. What do you got coming on?
I have this show called the Met Report. It's a show about movies, entertainment, and television news, where you get the MET from. So I usually pick like some kind of news related to movies or TV or whatever, and I just talk about them. I usually do a non-spoiler review of a movie that came out, that week.
Mhm.
So I do that, and
You
then
do one on
since I started,
Godzilla?
I did.
Okay.
I did
I'm
one
gonna watch
Godzilla
that.
-1
Okay.
last week, and then since I started collecting, I added a figures talk segment,
Oh, okay.
which I talk about figures, some news that Hot Toys
Yeah.
announce or releases, or sometimes those third-party figures, like I did the Blade figure once, and then I want to do that Ghostface one
Yeah.
probably Saturday. I'll probably talk about that one, and then obviously the Wolverine and stuff like that. I also do a lot of giveaways, like Funko Pop
I saw that.
giveaways. I do that a lot. I do it like a couple times a month.
Mhm.
But right now, because it's Christmas time and I'm trying to cross the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I want to do a 1K live stream when I'm just gonna give away several Funkos during
Yeah.
the stream. So that's something that I'm working on now. But and then sometimes I do like little shorts when I get a figure, a Hot Toy figure or whatever. little shorts there, or if I go to like a convention, I do little shorts of that too. So
Cool. I love that.
Awesome.
Y'all check him out. Yomo just dropped his stuff. A few people said, Mafia said we'll make it happen probably next year. I'm really swamped with work. I understand that completely. Ren saying, have a great night, everyone. Have a good night, Ren's amazing. Zio as well. Great stream. Thank you, Peyton, so much. And thank you, Yomo, for posting that. For me, of course, Copper Drop will be on 12/21. And then this just came in today. So, sorry, I have a cord on these headphones, but this just came in today, guys. So review coming soon. This is gonna be an amazing figure. It is heavy too. And Sophia's just like, what the hell is going on?
it looks heavy.
It is freaking. The guy that accepted it today was like, dang, your Iron Man is made out of iron. So, but yeah, so I have that. Also, guys, this is going to be a stream exclusive. I have been thinking about, so I didn't want to do channel memberships at all. I never really wanted to do that, just because I already worked so hard on these videos trying to make them perfect. But I found a way that I could probably implicate the channel membership into me doing these things. So I kind of was just messing around with like just some channel badges, because I know people have that and everything. So I want to try to do a channel membership starting on the 1st of the year, and I made a few badges. I was just having fun with it, so I was thinking like there was like a new member, and then you have just a 1 month member, and then you have a 2 month, then a 6 month, I believe this one is, and this is 1 year, and then this is 2 years. So if you guys thought that that's pretty cool or something I should do, let me know. If you're on the replay, let me know if that's something you think I should probably do. I don't know. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be, what I was going to do, how I was going to implement it into unboxing is this might sound stupid, but putting a GoPro either on my chest or on my head. And while I'm doing it and setting everything up, you guys can kind of see the behind the scenes stuff of what I do and how I get these unboxings done. So that's just fun. I thought would be a cool way to do it. I never really thought I'd try doing that. And if I think I'm working too hard, I'll just turn it off and we'll just leave it like this. But I really do appreciate everybody coming tonight. I thank y'all so much. You guys are awesome. Everybody subscribe to everybody here. Love these guys.
Joey, could I say something before?
Yeah.
So Joey, thank you so very much for inviting me and joining you guys today. All of you guys are very nice. I've interacted with all of you guys. You seem like very nice, good people. And like I mentioned earlier, the Six Skill community is just very welcoming. You guys were welcoming. Joey, you were obviously welcoming by having me here. So thank you so very much. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, thank you so much. I love hearing that. I just want to bring the chat out here a little bit more. I feel like I see y'all's names all the time. Why not have y'all in here? But it's fun. Make sure go down there, follow everybody here. Thank y'all so much. Let me get this thing so we can do our little outro. But anyways, guys, it has been Collector Joey and friends. We will see y'all 12/21 back, Christmas special. We'll see y'all later. It's been Collector Joey and friends. See y'all again.